came off. We can put this screen as TV. Go back to this one. But so look, y'all, I'm about to break this shit down for everybody. This ain't scripted. I know a lot of y'all ain't even gonna join up until this shit is over. I mean, I get it, whatever the case may be. But yeah, Sunday. I'm gonna just get straight to it. This story time, I ain't lying. I ain't got no reason to make this up. And if I say anything that's out of line, God forgive me. If I do anything in this stream, that's God forgive me. But Sunday, my godmom passed. For those who don't know, I moved here to help take care of her with my god sister. I call her my god sister, but she really my real god sister daughter. Yeah. So I moved here. Off the bat, already felt like nobody wanted me here but her. Ain't nobody fuck with me. Me and my god sister. My god sister daughter. When I say god sister, I'm speaking about her daughter. That woman is gonna be called that woman, maybe that something else, that bitch. You get what I'm saying? If I say that bitch, I'm talking about her mother. Now, my god sister and I, we got close in time. You hear what I'm saying? And that was it. Nobody else really fucked with the kid. You feel me? And that's just me being honest. Ain't nobody fuck with me. You feel me? A nigga from off the street. Yeah. Trouble, I guess, going through some things mentally, I guess. But ever since I came up here, it came out here from Jersey. I'm in Maryland, if you didn't know. Ever since I came out here from Jersey, I ain't do nothing but progress. You feel me? But I'm rugged. You feel me? I'm rugged. Like I'm already programmed. I'm 30 years in deep. You either gonna accept me for who I am, or you not at all. Like it is what it is type shit. You feel me? Dead ass. It is what it is. So at the end of the day, yo, KD, what's up, brother? Story time. I'm gonna get back to it. Not ignoring you or nothing. I just want to get it out. I don't want to lose no track. I will talk when I will respond when I can respond. But yeah. So that's really like the premise behind it. You know, I moved here to help take care of her, the house, and you know, and that's what. Yo, Tech, you blowing my shit, bro. I'm over here telling that story and you asking, what about you? You about to find out. It's the reason why I haven't been going live. It's the reason why I haven't been streaming. Going through something. Lost my godmama on Sunday. Telling the story. Now back to it. In the midst of all this fucking, alright, fuck it. Let me tell you about Sunday. Sunday, I wake up. Well, Saturday happened, and they got a call. Mind you, alright, let me back this up. I had last conversation I had with my godmom face to face. She told me, like, cause every time she leave the house, she come back with problems. So I'm like, you sure you should be going out? Sure, she told me herself. She don't care if it's the last breath she take. She wants to go to South Carolina, visit her sister for her birthday. This is her own words. You can't argue that woman going to do what she want to do. Point blank, period. So she went out there, what was it, Friday? She basically went out there and went straight to the hospital. Straight to the fucking hospital. Okay? So motherfuckers leave to go visit her. Don't nobody ask me if I want to come. Don't nobody tell me where she at. Ain't nobody telling me what's really going on. You get what I'm saying? Motherfucking, all I know is God's sister come back Saturday just to get some of her things, pick up her son. Because her son was here when she left Friday. Her son was here. And when she came back, her baby dad came back. He chilling at the crib. And she took her son, went back to South Carolina. All of a sudden, she ain't doing good. She not doing good. You know, and when she first went into the hospital and I talked to her, I'm hold on, I got it all mixed and screwed. She was in that hospital for like, she went down there and got stuck down there for like two almost 3 weeks. My bad. Let me get back to it. Because the last time I talked to her, I knew talking to her, she did not sound good. This wasn't good. And then that weekend happened. And that Friday I was talking about, you feel me? They don't know. So go down there. Supposedly she doing better. Then, before you know it, she took a turn for the worse. So, boom, God's sister come back, grab his son, drop off her baby dad, rise back down there. Nobody tells me nothing. I gotta figure out everything that's going on from her baby dad. You feel me? So anyway, Sunday morning come, and 6 o'clock in the morning, I get a call from my god sister. She crying. I just hung up the phone. Hung that shit up. And boy, oh boy, I was on fire, bro. I was on fucking fire. Like, oh man. Like, I don't even know how hard to talk about. But look, this ain't this. So, Sunday, 6 o'clock in the morning, right? This shit happened. Let's fast forward to like 2, 3 in the afternoon. I wake up because I cried my ass to sleep. I wake up. I just hear all this commotion. Oh, no. Fuck, I keep skipping details. All right. So, when I got the news that, all right, she passed away, cried my ass out, cried my heart out, went upstairs, talked to her baby dad. You feel me? We over here beating down. He telling me he know, telling him what I know. And all of a sudden, I get a call from this bitch, my godmom daughter. She hit me, she FaceTimed me. They on her way back from the hospital, you know, godmom just passed. She FaceTimed me, had a nerve to ask me, tell me, I see a suspicious person at the house taking stuff in and out, taking shit in and out the house. Talking about taking shit in and out the house. Like she referring to my god sister baby dad. She referring to my god sister baby dad. She don't like the baby dad. You get what I'm saying? I'm in the garage with him. We're beating it. We beating down, bro. Like we're, you feel me? I'm like, what? Hung up the phone, right? I don't even want to talk. He heard it. He heard it himself. So what he do? He get up, start getting his shit ready. Alright, see, this is what I'm talking about. So already there's some weird fucking energy in the fucking air. It's some weird ass energy in the air. Hung up on him. Couple hours go by. She called me again. Before she could say anything, I'm like, you saying I feel like, I said, Coyle, I feel like you made me feel some type of way. That's what I told her. And immediately she hands the phone to her husband. He get to going. Fuck you mean she made you feel some type of way? You in her house. Off the rip. Off the rip. Now this is no longer it's only been a couple hours since my godmom passed. This how you talking to me? So I already see the play. I already see what's going on. You get what I'm saying? Hold up. Let's take a break for a second. Let's take a break for 1 fucking second. Cause this shit, it gets ill. It gets ill. Yeah. Alright. Fuck it. I'm just trying to make sure my shit kicking. Trying to make sure my shit fucking kicking. Look. So off the rip, he coming at me. Oh, that's how you feel? I bet. I let him talk. I don't want to talk to you. Fuck you. I'm hurting right now. So go to sleep. That's when I go to sleep. Mind you, it ain't even been 12 hours, bro. It ain't even been fucking 8 hours. Coming from South Carolina, you know how long that is to get to Maryland? But you already accusing niggas of stealing from the house? Come on, man. Like how foul is that? Let's be honest, bro. Let's be honest, man. The only reason why I'm checking my phone right now, because on certain shit, I can't see the comments. Facebook can't see the comments. My shit is not registered. I gotta figure that out. But any fucking way, your mom passed, and the first thing you got her for, you first of all you call me from her phone. You watching through the Ring camera, talking about you see somebody coming in and out the house with fucking like taking shit out the house. Like, do you really honestly think I'm gonna let somebody come here and take anything? You got me fucked up. That's how I know y'all don't know me. Y'all don't care to know me, and y'all already got me mistaken. You get what I'm saying? So I go to sleep, wake back up. Everybody back from South Carolina. Now let me break it down for you. You got this bitch, that bitch, whatever you want to call her, my godmom daughter. You got her husband, and you got her son having a 3v1 against my god sister, talking about my god sister killed my godmom. My god sister for taking her down to South Carolina where she wanted to go. You accusing your daughter of killing her grandmother. Dad calling her all types of shit out her name. Talking about he should have shot that load on the floor. She should have never been born. This girl, grandma, just died not even fucking 12 hours ago. And you shit on her. Literally shit on her. So I come up there, I'm like, yo, for one, none of y'all motherfuckers really fuck with me anyway. So I'm minding my business, but at the same time, I feel for whatever that girl going through. So the more disrespectful her dad get, The more disrespectful her dad get, the more I gotta check him. Like, that's how you talk to your daughter? That's how you do your daughter? Meanwhile, the son all in her face. Mom telling her to pack her shit, kicking her out instant. Kicking her out instant. Telling her to pack her shit. Brother all in her face. She said he put hands on her. I ain't see it. I wasn't there for that. Mind y'all, I woke up to this shit. I literally woke up to this fucking chaos, bro. I literally. So I sat down in the motherfucking living room. And that bitch, first thing she say to me out her mouth, you know you started all of this, right? How the fuck I start all of this? I'm like, explain. Oh, you called this person and you called, listen, it went from I see a suspicious person coming in and out, taking shit in and out the house, to I told you I seen somebody on the webcam, on the Ring camera, taking things out the house. I never accused anybody of anything. You started this. I'm like, all right, I just started laughing. Okay, I started this. All right, that's fine. Then the dad chimed in. I forget what the fuck he said. I was like, to be honest with you, I ain't have to call nobody because the motherfucker you was accusing of taking shit is sitting right next to me while you saying this dumb shit. I ain't have to tell nobody. He heard it. Now everybody looking at me. Dumb. Yeah, get the fuck out my face. Get the fuck out my face. So whole time, right? God's sister on the phone with her baby dad. God's sister on the phone with her baby dad. Meanwhile, her brother in the background, you come in so I could finish you, nigga. I'll pop you in, talking hot shit. Dad talking, screaming. He downstairs with me, but he's screaming upstairs to them while his son up there doing all the riffraff and shit. So I can only say, like, this how you talk to your daughter? Like, I swear death make people act weird. Like, I'm just saying shit, but I already know, like, I have no place here. My connection to anyone in this, the only person I had a connection with in this fucking house is gone. Already know I'm the enemy. I'm the eyeball out. So what I do, mind my business, but it's only so much I could take. You hear me? Yo, this motherfucker was going off on his daughter. Who the fuck tells their daughter I should have shot you on the floor? Shot you on the floor. And then he talking about this is where he got me fucked up. He talking about if I gotta kill him, talking about her baby dad, then I'm gonna kill you too. I'm like, you're not killing her. You're not killing her. He looking at me, oh, you don't want nothing to do with this, son. You don't want nothing to do with this. Like, meanwhile, she on the phone talking to her baby dad upstairs and got her brother in the background talking hot shit. You feel me? Already talking about he got a strap. So you think baby dad gonna pull up without a strap? Boom. So let's fast forward. Let's fast forward to when this nigga pulls up. Everybody, the dad, the son, the mom, and the son didn't call his friend over. You feel me? He was neutral in it. I ain't gonna lie to you. When he came in there, he seen what the fuck was going on. He the only one speaking with some sense, like I was. So now it ain't. You feel me? I got at least somebody trying to calm everybody the fuck down. You get what I'm saying? Baby dad pulls up. I don't know what he did. I don't know what happened. All I know, I'm in the house. You hear me? I didn't even know he pulled up. Baby dad pulled up. Next thing you know, everybody running in the house. Mom ran in the house. Son ran in the house, and the friend ran in the house. Everybody tripping over each other. Everybody then tripped over each other. They ran in this bitch so fast and locked the door. They locked the dad outside. Dad talking all that hot shit. Guess what he do? Shit himself. Shit himself. Literally. Shit himself. So think about this. I want you to think about this for a second. 1 second. Because I hear somebody creeping. Y'all talked all that hot shit. Y'all talk all that hot shit. And when a nigga pull up really bout that shit, for one, dad shit himself. Bro, the son then knocked his mom over trying to get in the fucking house. And y'all call the cops. First thing you do, all that man was doing was coming here trying to defend his girl, because his baby mom, because y'all want to have a 3v1 and attack a girl when she needs y'all the fucking most. Bro, I swear to God, every time somebody die, the whole family starts bugging the fuck out. Like, just weird energy. That's why from now on, I'm grieving in peace. Grieving in peace on one grave. Love you from a distance. Look, I feel for you. But I gotta hold me down. Cause all that beefing with each other, and she ain't even in the ground yet. And y'all on some weird shit. Like, y'all on some, this some evil ass shit. Remind you, these motherfuckers supposed to be Israelites, right? So after the dad go and change his motherfucking diaper, niggas start popping off. Still start popping off. Niggas he started back popping off. I'm just looking at him. I'm like, ain't you supposed to be religious? Son come up. Son got mad at me off the rip. As soon as I said something to him. Don't be talking to my dad like that. Don't be talking to my dad like that. God, he said God did kill this many people. God killed that many people. That's God. That's God. That's what God did. Y'all are not God. And that's why I don't fuck with Israelites. That's exactly why I don't fuck with y'all. Y'all use that Old Testament and think y'all gangsters, or y'all could twist the words, but fuck all that. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. Because look how you act. There ain't nothing holy about this shit. Ain't nothing holy about this shit. And if y'all could practice, which like if they go hard for that Israelite shit, you see, out of all the shit I said to old boy dad, the only thing he responded to is when I brought up religion. He trying to bark at me. Hold on, bro. Don't raise your voice at me. I'm a grown ass man. I can speak my opinion. You might not like it, just like I don't like what y'all doing right now, but it is what it is. Mom seen that I was about to get on that and started talking to her son. You gotta chill. You gotta chill. You gotta relax. Like, y'all niggas, that shit look like that whole scene, all them acting tough and talking shit, look straight out of a Tubi movie. Like, y'all niggas ain't even about this. Y'all ain't even about that life. Niggas got hella guns. They got hella guns. Motherfuckers own a gun range somewhere. They like to shoot. Practice. They like to practice shoot. But when it come down to it, ain't nobody shooting shit. Let's be honest. Yo. And the first thing you do, bro left gun oil here. Like what is that? Supposed to intimidate somebody? He keep a clip out or something. Don't live here. Don't live here. None of these motherfuckers lived here besides my god sister. Her grandmom died, and the first thing you gonna do is put her and her son out on the street. You're going to hell. You going to hell. Simple as that. You going to hell. Ain't none of that shit justified. And if you do your own daughter like that, what's to stop you from doing it to me? Then, exactly, Katie, exactly. Then, like it just goes on and on, and I could keep going. I could really keep going, but all I'm gonna say is, cops came, took everybody, statement, whatever the case may be. I ain't had shit to do with it. I ain't had nothing to say. Nobody. I'm walking past him, walking through him. I ain't involved. I don't know shit, ain't see shit. Blah, blah. But here they giving out. They talking hot shit. Brought this man over here. Gave out name, his full government description, like just. Like, yo, that's not how the game work, brother. That's not how the game work. But they couldn't kick her out. She couldn't leave. They couldn't kick her out then. But they eventually ended up kicking her out. I don't know what happened. I went to work next day, came home, cops everywhere. Mind you, they still couldn't kick her out, but they were trying to. I don't even know really what happened or what she did, how they got that off. Because the next day I went to work, came home, more cops at the house. I get off at 11 o'clock. I see my god sister throwing some things in the car. Bro, there's like 5 patrol cars here. I ain't even asked. I ain't even want to know. You get what I'm saying? I ain't even want to know. For real. Yo, I gotta stay out of it. I'm looking for a place, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna find me something. Ain't about shit. It's just gonna take some time. I can't get out of here as fast as I want, but I will get out of here and I will get my own shit. I will get my own shit. So ain't nobody struggling, ain't nobody homeless or you get what I'm saying? Ain't none of that shit going on. I just need some time. That's why I'm chilling. Cause once my shit out of here, once all my shit out of here, nigga gotta see me. Yeah, I don't care if it's the son, the dad, the mom. I might put hands on all 3. No cap. Fuck it. And then go on about my business because I know for a fact this ain't what my godmom wanted. Y'all took her computer with her will on it. They try to accuse somebody of coming in here taking shit, but they was the ones who came here and took everything. They took her jewelry, took her car, took her dogs. Dogs was supposed to go to me. I don't even want no fucking money. But they ended up taking my money. I had a savings account with my godma. They took all my money. And I ain't say shit. Because as long as I'm in this house, I'm in I'm in chill mode. You feel me? Once all my shit is out this house, it's up and it's stuck. It's been almost 5 days now. I haven't heard shit about a funeral. When I tell you I am going to flip the fuck out, y'all took my money. Y'all kicked this girl out and her son, y'all grandson. I'll put y'all daughter and y'all grandson on the street. That is some fucked up shit. That is some fucked up shit to see. So, Ted, I don't think you follow me on Facebook, Instagram, so you ain't see my screenshot. I'm about to switch the story up. Cause it's more to my frustration, So look, my god sister friend started dating her. Not even dating her. We were as long as I've been here, right? August will make it 2 years. And it ain't gonna be 2 years. I'm gonna be long gone before August, right? Let me sit down. I gotta sit down for this one. I ain't gonna hold you. I gotta sit down for this shit. I gotta sit down for this one. So my god sister friend, just like what, 2 months ago, I had started going to church and then I had stopped because I ain't like the church I was going to. It's a little weird. It's a little weird. So me and my god sister was having a conversation, and she jumped into it saying I was religious. She religious, going to church. She was like, "You ain't like that church. Why don't you come to mine?" Right? Mind you, this girl lives in North Carolina, but the church that she go to is connected. They got a building in North Carolina. They got one in out here in Maryland, Upper Marlboro, and a whole nother location. Can't remember it. Ain't even about to waste time. So we started going to church together. Every time she'll come out here, like on the weekend, see her son or something, we go to church together. Then we started getting close. We started getting closer. You hear me? Started getting close. When I say close, like, yeah, it eventually got there. And for those who know, like I posted what I posted on my story. This is why I bring up Instagram and Facebook, because I got a screenshot. I got a text message from her. What was it, yesterday? This girl has not hit me up, and tell you the truth, we fell out for just reasons like she was too self-involved, worrying about herself. I understand she out in North Carolina, she doing her own thing, trying to get her shit up and running. Understand that, but when we conversate, it's all about you. It's all about you. There was times I want to stream, I want to do shit, but I talk to her, and half the time she call my phone, I think she just want me to look at her. She ain't got shit to say. She ain't got shit to say. And we used to have Bible studies. Every night I get off of work, we'll have a Bible study, read a different chapter in the Bible. Once that shit stopped, I already knew, like, oh, what's going on? Like, really, what's going on? So I went out to North Carolina, visit her. We were supposed to go to church out there. We never end up going to church. She rather do something else. That was a red flag in my mind, amongst other red flags. Don't get me wrong. Let's be accountable. I'm gonna hold myself accountable, because I see the signs early in the game, and I'm like, if this is somebody I'm gonna deal with, it's somebody I'm gonna deal with. Back to this text message, right? Oh. Fuck the text message. Baby dad, that morning, right? That morning, my godmom passed. Baby dad told me, look, they playing with you, bro. Just cause he got mad at my god sister, he started spilling beans. Hey, yo, I'm gonna tell you the truth, they playing with you, bro. Old girl talking about she pregnant, and she ain't telling you because she planning on getting no abortion. If anybody know me, know my history with women, yeah, I could say 3 for sure got an abortion on. One son, I have one son who came too early, and he died the same day he was born. So when it comes to kids or having kids, it's a touchy, tender motherfucking subject when it comes to me. And that's why I shared that text message on my story. Because I knew certain people who know me and really fuck with me know that you don't play like that. She know that. That's the only reason why she's saying that to me. But it's the fact that she waited for my godmom, knowing she been holding on to this for almost a month now. And she wait a couple days after my godmom passed. She ain't call check on me. She ain't ask if I'm okay. Hold on, let me read this text message for y'all. Let me read this text message for y'all. I cannot make this shit up. I cannot make this shit up. So here it is. Those don't know, my name is Jeff. My name is Dale. Hey Jeff, I need to talk to you about something important. I recently found out I'm pregnant, and it's yours. After a lot of thought, I've decided to have an abortion. I'm letting you know because I believe you have the right to be informed. I'm also asking that you help share the cost. This wasn't a decision I made lightly, but it's what's best for me right now. I'm not expecting anything beyond this, but I do believe it's fair to split the financial part. Let me know how you want to handle that. Remind you, last time was in North Carolina when I went with. She asked me for money for Plan B, which was I think was like $60. And I'm gonna keep it all the way funky with you. I'm over here spending my money on this and that while I'm out there. I don't even have it. So I had to call my brother. Ask him for $60. He sent it to me. Bang. Gave it to her. But she told my god sister that I ain't even have the money for it. So that's how she's spending the story. I could literally pull up the log, my mom's Cash App log, and where my brother sent me $60, and to where I sent that $60 to her. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it all the way 1,000. So, mind you, my god sister knew all this shit, never told me. So I already knew you really don't fuck with me. You only fuck with me when it's beneficial for you. You get what I'm saying? And me being a nigga that I am, still defended her when all that shit went down, knowing what I know now. Just keeping it at 1,000, keeping it at $1. Ain't no reason to lie. There's no reason to lie. That's that shady shit. That's that. You get what I'm saying? So I first reacted and I was hurt. I was hurt for a second. And then I had to think about it. Last time I seen her, when we officially broke it off, she came down from North Carolina with a whole nigga in my face. I swear, I lied to you not. Lied to you not. I got a Bible right here. I could put my hand on, but I'm not. This was what, 2 weeks ago? You came here with a whole nigga? And you knew you was pregnant? Man, I don't even know if that baby mine, for real. And I don't kill babies, first of all, so you gonna have to pay for that shit on your own. I don't know how the fuck. What the fuck you gonna do? But I wish you luck. If you ain't keeping it, ain't shit to talk about. And her very next. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know it's a crazy story. You know what? She texted me, cause I ain't text her back. I ain't even respond to that shit. Well, I guess not. That's fine too. LMAO. What the fuck is funny about this situation? Still grieving. I gotta pick them better. I gotta pick them better. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That's why when I get my own shit, when I get my own crib, the only thing I'm doing is locking into the streaming shit. If I'm entertaining a bitch, then I'm putting her on stream. I'm getting some content out of you, bitch, and that's all it's going to be. Simple as that. This is a crazy ass story, bro, and I can't make this shit up. And I'm not. This is why I haven't been streaming. This is exactly why I haven't been streaming. Cause, I can't even. I can't even. This was an icebreaker for me. I'm more comfortable now. I'm more comfortable with, going live and talk about what's going on. But it took some time to get here. And yeah. So, on top of that, guess what? Did I tell y'all that bitch put a protective order or something on her daughter to where her daughter can't even come to her grandmother's funeral? Is that not evil? Like, I ain't even a big fan of my god sister, but that girl took a beating. She took a mean ass beating, man. I feel bad for her, but hey, I gotta look out for myself, cause at the end of the day, ain't nobody really fuck with me anyway while I was here. Feel me? And that's just what it is. Oh fucking well. I ain't tweaking. I ain't stressed. So right now I'm grinding. I'm not gonna be going live. Like, I'm not gonna be streaming like that. I'm about to be working overtime, and when that, I might. Don't get me wrong. If I get time, I might stream here and there if I find the time to. But sooner or later, you're gonna see a whole new setup, and you're gonna see how serious I'm about to take this shit, bro. I'm about to really lock in on this shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. But this is where I'm at right now. My world flipped upside down out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. And it hurt, bro. Like, it hurt. It hurt. The shit come in waves, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Until you put that woman in the ground, it hasn't hit me yet. You hear me? I already know all this crime that I'm doing here and there is far from what's in here. Like, bro, this shit is insane. This shit is insane, bro. Cannot make this shit up. Cannot make this shit up, bro. And I had to see it to believe it. I had to see it to believe it. My godmom, she always gave me hints of how her daughter was and how that family was. And, she always said they are in a cult. They are non-religious. They are in a cult. And they don't even know who they working for, because it ain't the man upstairs. I tell you that. Anytime you could talk to your daughter like that, or accuse people of doing something they didn't do, you ain't right. You ain't right. I don't know how the hell you sleep at night. Like, I don't know how you sleep at night, for real, for real. People wicked out here. People really is wicked out here. And I gotta protect my peace. Like for real, I'm about to lock in. You see, I normally got a cup in my hand. There ain't no problem, KB. There ain't no problem. There ain't even no problem, bro. And I ain't even gonna lie to you. Um, yeah, man. I mean, that's pretty much that's pretty much it. You know. Um, I don't. Yeah, as far as that situation I was just speaking on, I don't kill kids, but somehow every time I make one, they always end up gone, going. Cause that's the only power. Like I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Can't no woman control me. And it seemed like every woman I talk to wanna control me in some type of way. And when they can't get their way, all right, Tech, I'll be waiting, brother. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting. But man, the we in the end game. You know, we in the fucking end game right now. And it's deep. And I had to get that off my chest respectfully before I pick this motherfucking cup up. So I don't know, we got 12 motherfuckers in here on YouTube and Twitch alone. As far as YouTube, Facebook, I can't see the views because my shit fucked up. Can't see the comments. My shit fucked up. Oh shit, see? See, I didn't even know, Shy, if you in here, sorry, I didn't see, I can't see comments for some reason on Facebook. I can't see the comments. I gotta look at my phone, but she didn't send me pictures or nothing. And you feel me? Just cause you pregnant, that don't make it mine. Like that don't make it mine. I mean the amount of time she took to even tell me, the amount of time she even took to tell me it says a lot in itself. And the only reason why I knew before she even had the nerve to say something, because he called my god sister out there in South Carolina. They was linking up with some niggas they met at a liquor store. And you know what I mean? He was mad about that and he spilled the beans to me. So how long was he holding that in? If that situation would have never happened, I wouldn't even know. You get what I'm saying? But just look at the timing. Just look at the timing. I see you, Shy. I see you, Shy. I see you. Just look at the timing. But when she told me, like, you literally waited till my godmom died to tell me this shit. Then tell me, and that it ain't even about like that text message she sent me. That's the foul shit, because just call my phone. That let me know right there you trying hit a nigga where it hurt. You feel me? Trying to hit a nigga where it hurt. But hey, I didn't been down this road too many times. Until we got a child that's in physical form, and I could like prove that it's mine, bitch, I don't know who that child is. And I feel bad for that child because she about to push the button. Now let's pray. Let's pray that don't even happen for the sake or the chance. that it could be mine. But we ain't got nothing else to talk about. Nah. That's the truth. Now I'm about to take my shot because we've been live for 50 fucking minutes. And I gave y'all everything with his head, with, with a clear mind. You feel me? But, ah. But your boy making 26, almost $27 an hour. I don't need a motherfucker for shit. I just need time to get the fuck out of here. Cause they moving wicked. And I promise you, when all of my shit is out here, I'm going to fuck off. Cause y'all took my money. Y'all took my fucking money that I was saving up. I'm tired of always being the bigger person, bro. These motherfuckers 50 damn, you feel me? They up there, like, you don't need the money, you just a greedy motherfucker. God, it wasn't until my godmom got sick that shit started coming out like they trying to sell the house behind her back. They was already planning their moves before this woman died. My godmom said she had a couple months back she had went into the hospital. She was looking crazy for a second. So her daughter offered, "No, you come stay with me. You come stay with me," because part of the reason she couldn't really handle going up and down the stairs here. You feel me? She go over there. It's the same situation. And they just leave her in the house by herself. What she said, it felt like they was trying to kill her. Like, so that, like, I heard it, and maybe it's my fault for not taking her seriously, because I'm like, ain't no way, bro, ain't no fucking way. First thing, she died. Not even 12 hours later, you putting your daughter out and your grandkid and your grandson out on the street, telling your daughter go suck some dick. Her grandma ain't been dead more than 10 hours. So y'all trying to shatter this girl. Y'all trying to break this girl. I don't get down with that. Me and her might not get along or none of that, but y'all ain't about to do that to that girl. Not in front of me. I mean, they still got what they wanted. They kicked her out, and she can't even go to the funeral. I know that girl's crying all day, every day. And the and my godmom Will, all her jewelry and her car was supposed to go to that girl, and y'all took everything. Then my godmom wrote her will. My godmom wrote her will on the computer. That was the first thing they took. Besides her phone. That's why from now on, yo, when people die or a person die, I'm grieving by myself. The motherfucker could feel any kind of way. I'm grieving by myself. Cause you ain't even gonna hurt me more than I'm already hurt. I'm not even gonna give nobody that power. Fuck out of here. I don't even know what to fucking say. Really don't. Really don't. I'm about to see if I could get my cousin in here. Just see if he got any conversation for me. I ain't trying to drive you up, but that's what the fuck I'm dealing with. But she said it get me some. Sean, you crazy. I'm sorry. I be forgetting I gotta look at my phone. Let me put it right here. But man, yo, I can't deal with too much more bullshit. I'ma crash the fuck out. So yeah, I'm just waiting for them to come back to this house and we can have the very next conversation. I wish you could too, cause I need one. I need a very big one. You hear me? I ain't had a hug in so fucking long. God, it's probably been like probably been like too much, but shit, that's long enough. It's long enough, man. Yep, that's it. That's it. That's the story. That's the fucking story, man. Now I was at work and I wanted to. I just wanted when I got that text message from this bitch. Was at work and I'm like, oh, you trying to get me. You trying to hurt, you trying to finish, you trying to fatality, like finish me, try, like damn. All because you for self, or you didn't get the plan B when you should have got the plan B. Not my fault. I did my part. I gave you the money. That wasn't even my money. I had to call my brother for that money. Just so you could what? She probably bought a fucking Vic with that shit, a motherfucking 7 or something, no ass. But the crazy part is like, damn, we started out in church. Tell you the truth, because of her, that's when I fell back from it. That's the real, Sean. That's the real. I feel like I had somebody on my line basically telling me like you can't be posting shit like that and not explaining everything. So that's why I ended up like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna hop on stream. And this the icebreaker because I wasn't planning on streaming until I got into my new apartment, until I got into my space. I ain't even planning on doing this shit. But I had some momentum going before this shit happened. Like, my numbers didn't drop. But I don't even care. Still 10 million strong in Twitch. I got one faithful viewer in YouTube. And I don't know. I wish there would comment because I'm starting to think it's a spy amongst us. But if it is, I ain't tell one lie. So they can feel how the fuck they feel. And tell whoever the fuck they tell. I don't know. I could be assuming shit, but that's the real. That's the motherfucking real. You motherfuckers is. She said I give special hugs. You act like I don't know. Oops, too much information. I miss you, Shy. We used to have some good conversations. We might need to get back to that. You know? Yo, cuz. Yeah, you gonna have to run this one back, cuz. You gonna have to run this one back. I didn't explain damn near everything. Good looking, Tech. I appreciate that. I really do. And thanks for, just sticking around, listening to me, and understand where I'm coming from. For real, for real. Yeah. What's up, cuz, man? How long you gonna be up? Cause story time is over. And you feel me? The stream must go on. You feel me? Damn, bro. I really wish you joined earlier. I really wish you joined earlier, man. Yeah, I appreciate that, cuz. I definitely appreciate that. He said it's over. I was been supposed to be asleep. Oh, alright, but yeah, I know the strongest do survive. The strongest do survive, man. That's why I gotta persevere through this shit. I gotta persevere through this shit. Part of me want to go back home. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'd rather be with my people. I obviously ain't got too many people or enough around this motherfucker, but you know, for once, I think I'm gonna do it by myself. No help. I ain't asking a motherfucker for a dime. I just need a motherfucker to be there when I need to vent. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, God already gave me my tools. I just gotta use them in the right way. And that's facts. I ain't even tweaking. It's just right now, the hardest part about right now is not doing something to give them a reason to kick me out. Cause technically they gotta give me 60 days before facts. Both of y'all cooking right now. I ain't even gonna hold you. That listen, I gotta do this one. I gotta do this one myself. Wait, if I can't, then what good am I? I know that ain't the case, but let's just be honest, man. I can't keep making the same decisions and expecting different results. That's facts. But I just go hard at this job. I'm gonna go hard at this job. And, you feel me? They got overtime for days, so shit, if I ever fall short, I just gotta work a little harder. Right. Nah, facts, cuz. And you know the protective order shit you talking about, Shy? That's how they did their daughter. That's how they got their daughter off the property. She can't even go to her grandma's funeral. You feel me? But I don't dare her name, like she's the owner of the house. So I don't know how that works, getting a protective order on somebody and still being in this house. I know I live here, but I don't know. I just I don't know how to go. And I gotta be strategic with my moves, you know? I gotta be real strategic with my moves or, you know, if I make the wrong move, I might be out on my ass sooner than expected. I don't need no longer than a month. Probably not even that. Cause I'm about to kill him with this overtime. I done filled out so many applications, man. I work in Beltsville, so I'm trying to so so you think all I know is if I do that right, that 60 days it starts right then and there. That 60 days starts right then and there. Yeah, I get mad here. Yeah. So did their daughter. But like I said, I don't know what how they got it off with her. Really don't. Probably because her baby dad pulled up on that hot shit. I don't even know if you caught that. You ain't even gotta explain it to me, cuz. You ain't even gotta explain it to me, cuz. You know I talk to you. Ain't even that deep. I know one of these times I'm gonna catch you and we gonna lock in for sure, for sure, for sure. Well, I'm not. I don't wanna make a move against them until I get my shit out of here. I, it's hard to say. I mean, they was threatening her. They was coming at her. I'm pretty sure. You know, she might have said some shit back. And on top of that, her baby dad pulled up with the stick. Like, you get what I'm saying? See, old girl, some papers that got kicked out. But he said it's temporary. Like, after the court date, she gonna be able to come back. She gotta be escorted in here. Yeah, they watched me from the can. That's why when he came to the door, I walked with him to the end of the driveway. Cause you could tell when somebody watching through that shit. They was watching. Yeah, see, all right. So I'm gonna break it down for you, but I gotta speed through the shit. Um, so basically, my godmom, she wanted to go to South Carolina for her sister's birthday. One of the not the very last conversation I had with her, but one of the last like face to face conversations I had with her, she told me herself. She was like, I don't care, cause I had to talk to her like every time you leave this house, you end up having to go to the hospital after. I'm like, are you sure you want to go? And this was, oh, you heard the story. All right, cool, bet, cause I ain't wanna I ain't really wanna start it all over. It's too much. It's too much. It's really too much. It's really too much. And I think what made it worse is the shit show that happened when they all got back from South Carolina. And I'm not one of them people who like my feelings is hurt, so I'm trying to hurt everybody else's feelings. I ain't that type of person. I'm really not. I'll just tune you out. Act like you feel me? This the real. This is the real. Damn, man, I'm gonna miss this woman. Kinda wish I just spent more time with her. I wish. They don't make them like that no more. That's all I'm gonna say. Last of a dying breed. She ain't have to open up her door for me. I was about to go back to all the shit I ever knew. She made sure. She made sure I didn't, and that's why I can't go. I can only go forward. I can only go forward. I can't go back where I came from, cause that means it was all for nothing. And her name, I ain't gonna let that happen. Make something out of myself. I don't need a motherfucker to do it. Nope, no sir. All motherfuckers do is continue to disappoint me anyway. That's the plan. That's the plan, Shaw. That's the fucking plan. Ah, shit, man. Let me see. I'm about to call. I'm about to get my cousin on there and see if he pick up. Ah, man, I gotta get out my motherfucking feelings. And go hard, man. Lock in. It's just risky, like even working overtime sometimes, cause damn, what the fuck? Yeah, my shit ain't got no service. What is the phone? So I'm about to do some other shit. Phone wanna fuck up. So I'm about to do some. There we go. Yeah, let me. I'm about to hit Cuz up, see if he pick up. Oh, damn, I call this thing. I don't even see the fucking. Alright, I'm about to just text him. Don't blow my shit. My bad, Sean. I just see my cousin active right now, and I'm just trying to see what he doing. and get out my feelings. Hey, he be the one, you know. Um, Fuck it, I'm about to text him. Shy, what you been up to? How you been though? Sorry, I've been talking to. It's been all about me. How you been? I'm about to get pissed off. I've been blessed. I know that's right. I know that's right. Well, I hope you get you know, your B-Day was Tuesday. Happy belated. Um, Sorry. Obviously, I've been going through my own shit. And you be damn, sweetheart. And here you are listening to my shit. And you got your own you going through. Or was going through. Um, Happy for you, you know? And hope you continue to get these blessings. And you still here for a reason. Keep doing what you doing. Just keep doing what you doing. I know everything happened for a reason. And I know she gone, but she in a better place. She was fighting and she was fighting and she was fighting. And she been fighting since I got here. She literally been fighting since I got here. And you know, maybe it was time for her to go. Damn, man. I need to stay out my fucking feelings, bro. This shit be so hard. I swear this shit come in waves, bro. I tell you what, I hope she don't have no clue of what's going on down here. Cause her heart would be broken. You hear me? Her heart would be broken right now. And my thing is, you know what's so fucked up? They kicked out the girl who was feeding this woman, bathing this woman, um, just being there for this woman, putting her life before hers. She can't even go to her funeral. That's fucking crazy. I done seen it for myself. That shit is fucking crazy, bro. That shit is fucking crazy, bro. Damn, man. Nigga is struggling, bro. I cannot get it together. There we go. Man. At least I've been here. August would have made it 2 years I've been here. And I ain't gonna say like the whole 2 years, like this girl was on her shit. What is she, like 22, 23? She's still growing up. and she can only do so much because she gotta take care of her grandma. And but as far as like this year before, like you can tell she finally accepted it and was doing everything she was supposed to do. She even joined that Israelite shit, trying to please her parents, just for them to turn. I promise you, the week before my godmom passed, I promise you, this girl was cooking dinner. I'm thinking I'm about to eat stuffed shells and shit, and she took it over her parents' house. I was mad as shit. No, I said stuffed shells, stuffed mushrooms. Them shits be banging. Man, she took that shit over their house. I was mad as hell. Like, she over here trying to kiss up to them, following the religion, following their religions, studying there. I wake up in the morning, come upstairs, this girl in the kitchen reading her Bible, or listening to some ceremony or some shit. Like, this literally was just like a week or two ago, and they flipped on her. I wasn't dating her. I was dating her friend. I was not dating her. I'm cool with her baby dad. Like, I'm cool with her baby dad. Like, I ain't no. I don't even look at her like that. She young, and, you know. They had their own thing going on. But her friend was the one who did all that goofy ass shit. Her friend. That's why I won't, like, even me speaking up for her now, like, she still did me wrong at the end of the day, because she knew how her friend was moving and letting this girl play in my face. So that says a lot about me, right? Alright, maybe cause I just sent him a text. No, I know it wasn't her place, but I don't fuck with that. And obviously she supported that behavior coming from her friend. I'm just saying. I guess it is. But hey, you moving slimy towards your baby dad too. So hey, I'm saying she was, not you, not you. She was. So then the birds of a feather, I guess they flock together, right? Ain't it something like that? Yeah, but at the end of the day, the difference is it's a right and wrong. Meaning, if you see somebody moving, like doing something that ain't right, you're supposed to let them know. You're supposed to let them know. Damn, man. I'm over here still on Discord. Cousins ain't even joined up. I'm over this shit. I am over this shit. Let me go back to the other screen. This shit ain't working. Yep. That be the oh shit. I forgot Tech. My bad, Tech. I'm over here rambling. Let me get you in here. Hey man, Tech, if you want to, you could join the server. I'll be in here. But I get what you saying, Shy. But you gotta let a motherfucker know. You gotta let a nigga like I'm saying your friend know. Like, listen, you ain't. This ain't the way you go about things or you do things. Like or like been there and never again. I mind my business between, but I get it. I respect it, and I can't even fall her no more. You right? I get it though. I get it. I get it. But at the end of the day, I ain't going for that. I'm sorry, Shy. You see how fast I done switched my mind? I ain't going for that shit. I'm not going for that shit. Fuck all that. That shit wrong. And hearing from her baby dad, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? I get that. I get that situation, right? It's not even about snitching. Like, it's the fact that you ain't checking your friend. You ain't checking your friend. If I'm a mutual party, like if I'm in the middle of this shit, I'm neutral. But at the end of the day, if I know it's wrong, I'ma call you out on it. I ain't gotta tell the other person, but I'm gonna call you out on your bullshit. Nah, for real. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. Just sitting back. But you over here where she's supposed to be pregnant. Y'all over here linking up with random niggas in South Carolina. I bet. See, yeah, that make more sense, Shy. That makes more sense. Like that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. That was nasty. That was fucking nasty. I'm trying to bring up my other phone so I can figure out. Cause I think my stream, the longer I stream, the bigger the delay. I think you getting my shit late. I'm trying to see if it's just the service on that phone or whatnot. Yeah, it's this phone, so I'm about to cut this one off. But you feel where I'm coming from? Do you feel where I'm coming from though? Like if it's right, ain't nobody pass gas at the same time. Yo, Shy, don't do me. Don't do me. Do not do me. Hey, you funny as shit. She thought of my nigga Jay in here. What's up, Jay? You missed the story, brother. And the story ended like 30 minutes ago. You might have to start it over. But yeah, like nah, that shit. You funny as hell for that one. Well, yeah, man, you ain't gotta support it, or you ain't. I ain't saying. Well, you support what you support, but at the end of the day, you ain't gotta tell on nobody, or just speak on it. Call a motherfucker out when you see they doing some ill shit. And if you can't, if you won't, if you don't, and you just as ill as them. I'll leave it at that. You feel me? I'm in my I'm in my feelings a little bit, but we ain't gonna shine a light on that too much. Like I don't kill babies, so she ain't getting a dollar out of it. I'm just saying she had the baby, and we take a paternity test, and it is mine. Then she might get some money out. Other than that, facts, facts. Alright. Me, I'll just be trying to be the man God want me to be, I guess. Just like when her parents was coming at her, and I was speaking up for her, defending her. That was because I felt like me personally, my personal feelings, I didn't like it. Not because of her, ain't have really nothing to do with her, other than me seeing out my eyes what unfolded in these past almost 2 years. You get what I'm saying? Come take your paternity test for an hour, baby. Shy, what you talking about, Shy? Shy, what the fuck is you talking about? Don't do me. Don't do me. Shy, what the fuck is you talking about? You just fucked my head up with that one. What you practicing or something? What's going? What the fuck? I gotta take a shot after that one. All right, baby. We got a baby. I need receipts. I need dates. I need oh yo, nah bro. Nah, you wildin' right now. You wildin'. Shaw, I'm about to check your motherfucking now you about to have me on Instagram. Why you doing me like this? You ain't got no I don't see no newborns on your motherfucking Instagram. Stop the trolling. Stop the trolling. Damn, I got chills. I got goosebumps, man. You can't be doing me like that. I don't post that. You funny. You funny. You funny. I don't even know why I believe your motherfucking name. I already know you would tell me. You would have told me. I know. I know. Ain't no way. I know your body. And you know, I know you ain't you You wouldn't even be this nice to me. If that was the case, you wouldn't even be this nice to me right now. That's how I know you capping. Try to get me. Try to get me. I could. You know what's crazy though? I could have swore I seen something with you and a motherfucking baby. That is weird. Sean, you fucking up my stream, Sean. I know you a nice person, but you would not be nice to me if you had our baby and you was raising it on your own. We wouldn't even be having this conversation right now. Let's be honest. Like, let's cut the bullshit. I ain't gonna lie though. I swore I recently seen you with a baby. I promise you, maybe on my story. Yeah, let's take this. Nah. I ain't telling you to leave. Nah, keep your ass here. Keep your ass here. And if you do leave, you better leave here and go straight to my inbox. What's not true? What's not true? Shy, I ain't gonna hold you. Shy, what? Why you fucking my head up? What's not true? What's not true? What? You know, I know you know I miss your ass, so I ain't even. I'm not saying you would be an angry DM, but you wouldn't bring life into this world and let me miss out on all the fun. That's all I'm saying. And if I did miss it, then you'll be mad at me, is what I'm saying. Or if you told me and I ain't show up, then you'll be mad at me. But there ain't no way. There is no way. You had a baby, and I ain't know it. I don't know. So, alright. Bet. And say no more. Say no mas. You hear me? Yeah. Yo, come on. Let's keep it a bean. Let's keep it all the way 1,000. I could talk to you for hours. You could talk to me for hours. I miss that. I miss that more than hey, just to lock in and motherfucker don't even go to sleep. Just with a little content. And you see what you see I've been streaming. I'm with the content. I ain't gonna hold you. You ain't gotta tell me that. It's starting to sound like you miss me though. I think it's time for another one, a new one. Oh, you going, Shy? You gonna ruffle some feathers? Oh shit! Damn, I'm having flashbacks. I don't know you like that. What that mean? What that mean? I don't know you like that. Man, what that mean? Get out of here. What that mean, sweetheart? What that mean? Let's be honest. What that mean? I don't know you like that. You know me well enough. Yeah, okay, okay. You ain't gotta miss me. You ain't gotta say you miss me either, but I miss you. Miss you. I miss you was my homie. You was my homie. Sweetheart. Oh shit, sweetheart. Hey, Shy, you need to get on this Discord, man. You gotta get on Discord. You gotta get on Discord. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. You want to be all nonchalant about it? That's cool. That's fine. That's fine. But cat's out the bag for me. You know, if I denied, you know, if I denied I ain't miss you, I'd be like, what that make me look? Man, oh really? So I missed it. Alright, that's fine. I missed it. You said it. I ain't see it. Alright, that's fine. I really didn't see it. I don't even know if you capping. I'm a little too lazy to scroll up. Like a liar. It's crazy. You funny as hell. Oh, what's that? Discord? Discord is like alright, let me bring it up real quick. Discord is like, I don't know if you ever heard of Clubhouse. It fuck Clubhouse. This ain't Clubhouse, but Discord is like a place where people can gather. Like right here, it's a server. Um, People call all like join in, group up. You know, they got it's like video chats. Like one thing I want to do for my stream is start setting up dates, and I'm gonna do it through Discord. So it'd be like dates. You know what dates is. Thank you, Shy. I know that's what you. I kind of knew that's what you was getting at, but I appreciate it too, cause sometimes I be on here talking to myself, or you know, like right now on Twitch, I got 9 people watching, but ain't nobody commenting. You feel me? Ain't nobody saying nothing, and it felt like I just be talking to myself sometimes. For real, for real. I got 9 people on Twitch. Like as far as views, like Facebook views, it's not gonna update on here. It's not gonna post your comments on here. Unless I open up my phone, I can't see the comments from Facebook because something it's not connected well with Facebook. But as far as YouTube, Twitch, and if I was live on TikTok, it'll pop up. But Facebook always give me a problem. But back to the Discord shit. Like it's just a good place to video chat, or like you feel me. Hold on, let me move this window over. I'm about to give you like a preview. What I'm talking about. Like right now, all these right on the left side where I'm scrolling, all these is different groups I'm in this server, right? So I play the game and shit like that. You could easily join. I ain't gonna join there. Hold on. Let me find. Look like everybody sleep, but let's go to this one. So you go into a server and you scroll down and you can easily jump in. Yo.
Yeah.
Y'all need a 4th?
You can be in there too, bro. You gotta be in there.
You need a 4th?
Now say in game chat, I wish to revive a friend.
Yo, motherfucker.
I wish to revive a friend.
Where are you, dumbass?
Who you calling dumbass, bitch?
I'm calling you a dumbass nigga.
Motherfucker, I asked you a question. Nigga, you don't even sound like a nigga to be calling me nigga. Pussy.
Nigga, I don't give a shit, nigga.
Pussy. I'll beat you the fuck up. You lucky I'm trying to change my ways, bitch.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck.
I know you don't give a fuck, ugly motherfucker.
Okay, then why you still talking with me?
I'm out. I'm leaving. I don't feel welcome here. You get this channel a bad fucking name, a bad light.
You know
Fuck
what?
you. Alright. You heard that? You heard that? That's Discord for your ass. But you can video chat on here. Yeah, it's like a chat room. You go video chat on here. Just got into download it on your phone. Like for me to stream like this and be able to put it on like multiple Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, I gotta do it from the PC. But you can always hop on Discord. That's why I'll be promoting Discord heavy or wanting people to join my service, cause motherfuckers see me go live or whatever. Call my phone or something like that. Nigga, call me on Discord. Like hop on Discord and get in on a conversation so people can hear you, people can see you type shit. I be trying to put them on game, they don't know. Even when I be trying to, like, I fail to find, I guess I'm just looking in all the directions. I gotta find people who familiar how this work, because the only people who really know about Discord is streamers, musicians, and gamers. Like this is like a for artists like rappers and streamers and shit. This is like a server. You could create a server and your fan base join your server, so you constantly got people who fuck with you and your shit. You get what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't be realizing that. Yo, cuz. You can.
Yo.
There you go. How you doing?
Good. What's up with it?
Ain't shit. I've been on streaming for almost 2 hours now.
Okay. How's it going?
Pretty good. It went well. I ain't even gonna hold you. Feel like I got some shit off my chest. I explained my situation. And uh, I reached some people.
It is. Shit. Say less.
Mission completed. You know how it is with Facebook, man. I promise you, once I end this shit, views gonna go up. But last time I looked at my views, I was like 50 something on Facebook. But motherfuckers come and go, or they looking without clicking. You know how that go.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I get it, bro. I mean, look, at the end of the day, um, like I said, all of this stuff is catharsis, man, for real. Uh, you get it out, you get to talk, leave it for the universe. You know what I mean? It's just like that old joint where they used to be like write the shit down, put it on a piece of paper, and then burn it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
I
glad to
mean,
hear though. You sound better.
yeah, yeah. I made sure I came on here with a clear mind, and I just let it out because I don't want nobody looking at me in the light or thinking I'm something I'm not, or I'm that guy. Like I don't
Right.
want that, and I'm not looking for no sympathy or nothing. Like I already when I started streaming, I already made myself vulnerable. You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it is how I do it and what I do that matters most when I do this. So if I'm gonna open up that door, then I could at least show some hospitality to the motherfuckers who come in, regardless if they come in here just to be nosy or you feel me for their own motherfucking reasons. It's still people
Yeah.
that come in through that door that genuinely fuck with me, and
Yeah.
that's what I do it for. All that extra shit, I tune it out. Just like when I posted on that story on my story, cause the only reason why I did it really is for people who know me or know what I've gone through. They will understand why, like how much that'll hurt a nigga like me. But at the same time, I had to check myself because that's obviously somebody intentionally trying to hurt me. Look, Shine said it's not vulnerable. Being vulnerable is transparency, and I feel that 100%.
I agree with that.
I feel that a
You know what I
hundred
mean?
percent. And
I mean,
like,
people be scared to be vulnerable these days, man. But at the end of the day, not for real, you really win two times. You know what I mean? So
yeah, but
you know,
my brother hit me, and he was just like, bro, you gotta stop posting shit and not giving no contact. Cause he was like, me looking at you, I know you, and I know you going through something, but the next person looking at you is like, what the fuck this guy got on? Like, you get what I'm saying? So
you know,
talking to my brother, talking to you, it's like, nah, I gotta clean this up somehow, some way.
yeah,
Mm.
it ain't a great look. You know
It's
what I mean?
not a
Especially with
it's not a good look.
yeah,
I know.
because you want to look like you got your shit together. You know what I mean? You get on that joint, niggas be like, I don't want to get on that. Your nigga always crashing out, bro. You know what I mean? And it's just a bad look. So you know,
Yeah,
it's all good.
I just you know how you feel something, Shy. I see you, Shy. Give me 1 second, but you know how you feel something, and I think I just looked at my phone at the wrong time and reacted in the wrong way. because you feel something and you act on it quicker than you should, not giving it thought or something like that. Like you ain't even really get at me about that shit until the next day.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I didn't see it
Yeah,
until
nah,
like
I ain't saying that's a bad thing or you wrong or anything like that. So that mean almost 24 hours that shit was there.
no, yeah,
Like
yeah.
that shit was there. By the time I got rid of it, bro, I promise you I have more views on my story than I ever did in my life.
Yeah.
Which means a motherfucker, I don't know how it works sometimes. I don't know if the more people see your story, the more it puts you in the front or something like that. Or a motherfucker is hitting up, yo, go watch Jeff's story. Look at this shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck going on. But
Yeah, I mean,
it is impulsive. You right, Sha.
yeah, I agree. I mean, it's impulsive. I mean, but you know, I think the biggest thing with these scenario situations, like, look, social media is not that difficult. People make it difficult. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, vulnerability is cool. You know, if you can be that way, but you have to be able to be, what's the word? Like you said, give context, and you also have to be very deliberate with what your points are. You know,
I'm not strong in it. I'm not strong in them suits, but I'm learning. But you
yeah,
definitely hit it on the nose.
you're not bad at it, bro. I mean, again, it's all of that shit is basically how do you deliver your message? Like, how do you communicate? You know what I mean? And
You don't
you
learn
know, like I
till you
said,
try.
yeah, but I mean, if you really sit back and think about it, bro, you're actually really articulate, especially when you're not drinking. You know what I mean? It's when you start drinking or whatever, then you don't, you're not, you kind of lose that. And then, and you be, suspects, uh, leave yourself open to crash out. You know what I mean? But like when you really in your bag and you know what I'm saying, like sober and you all good, like you know how to you say what you need to say. You know what I mean? Um, and I think that's the biggest thing. Is like it's like that's why I told you, a few weeks ago, like maybe a week or two ago, it's just like you gotta decide who you want to be, and when you decide who you want to be, then that's you know what I mean, like that'll put you in the mode of how you present yourself. Me, I made peace with who I am. You know what I mean? So whatever the fuck I'm saying, it's whatever the fuck I'm saying. And somebody meet me at that or got something to say about that, they can suck it. And I'll tell them they can suck it. I don't care. I'll be at work and I tell them to suck it. I don't care because at the end of the day, if that's what I choose to say, that's what I choose to say, and I choose the backlash to come with it. And I feel like you're at that space now where I think you want to go there, but you're not. You still kind of concerned about how you come across and so forth and so on. And that's just going to take time for you to grow into yourself. You know what I mean?
Right.
But the biggest thing I would say is just make sure that you don't leave yourself because, like I said, immediately as soon as I opened that joint, I was like, oh no, and I immediately responded. You know what I mean? Like, nah, don't do that. Look, not that. And you a grown man. You know what I'm saying? Like, but as your friend, as a mentor, as your cousin, as somebody that care about you, that's like, bro, I can't let that ride, bro. You at least got to know that I'm telling you, like, that's not a good look. Now if you continue to do it, then ain't nothing I can do, and then I'm gonna back you regardless. You know what I'm saying? But for your peace, for your image, for your growth, while you still trying to figure it out, especially in the middle of all of the storm and crap that's going on in your life right now, you don't need that headache, bro. Especially like your folks said, with no context. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's all.
Thank you, cuz. And I hate that. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to say it, but it's just it's the impulse. It's the just the reacting without just breathing. Like we talked earlier, and you told me But nigga, breathe. Make sure you breathe in, you focusing. Like,
Yeah.
nah, bro. I was already like this grieving shit. This shit grieving shit coming with it. So don't shy. Look, I got it. Text messages and I posted it on my story. You feel me? Probably shouldn't. If you know the situation about the girl, you already know what happened with that, and basically shouldn't have handled it that way. Point blank. Period. Point blank. Period. I just didn't. Man. I don't know, man. I don't know if it was just I ain't looking for sympathy or nothing like that. I just want a motherfucker to it's like posting something and I hoping a motherfucker understand down the line, like if I do some bullshit, you know why, but that's still ain't nobody doing no bullshit because I ain't on no bullshit. Even through the bullshit. You know, that ain't me.
Yeah.
That ain't who I am, and that's not who I'm becoming. So
Yeah, but you also got to take into consideration the perspectives. I'm actually about to drop this audio track where you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna just talk about the you know, my thoughts on perspectives and how people's perspectives shape people's lives, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like you could do here's an example. You could tell everybody you could tell every female out there in the world right now that's single, you're a good man, and really stand on your business and be 10 toes down and be 1000% accurate at everything that you say, and you would be absolutely correct about it because you are you. Nobody knows you better. You are the subject matter expert at being you, right?
right,
A chick will look you dead in your face and tell you lying,
facts.
and there ain't nothing you can do about that. You see what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
their perspective is their perspective, and regardless what you say out your mouth, you know, you still gonna be seen as whatever you present as. So it's all about perspective. So my thing is this: these days, as you grow into yourself, and again, I'm not telling you how to be. I'm just offering a different way for you to think about things with regard to perspectives. Like as you grow into yourself, brother, like you gotta understand, like that narrative that no matter what you say, no matter how you say it, people still gonna view you however they view you. So it's good that you wanted to give people you know, the backstory and the context so that they don't judge you. But people gonna judge you regardless. Hey, you a black man in America. Let's start there.
Shy said, and I gotta do this because she locked in with. But Shy
Sure.
said, how they perceive it isn't your truth.
Absolutely correct.
And I
But the reality,
gotta say
go
one
ahead.
more thing.
Yeah, no worries.
I knew that, like, even like I post shit. It's just like me posting reactions, me reacting to some comic book shit, or like me reacting to, you get what I'm saying? Me just being me on camera. Like
Yeah,
I had to really get comfortable with that. Like me posting reels and shit like that.
yeah,
I had to just put it out there. I'm gonna get better at it. I'm getting better at it. You get what I'm
yeah,
saying? But
absolutely.
it is jumping into that field or that lane and learning from it. Cause I'm in it. Regardless, like I'm in it now, you know? And
Yeah,
I just gotta learn from it. I get exactly what you saying. Like don't don't I shouldn't put myself in the light I don't want to be in at the end of the day. And I think
correct.
that's what you're getting at.
Yeah, because
And
all you know, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm only saying something because she said don't look for validation. I'm not looking for validation from anybody. I just I know who I am, and you either gonna fuck with me or you're not. I could care less, but I can only be myself. I'm
You
not
know,
looking for validation.
I will say this. I think, I'm not attacking you when I say this, or your friend Shy or anybody on the show that has
Keep
a
it
different
real.
perspective.
Keep it real.
I believe that's a chunk of shit. I believe we are human, and I think part of the human condition is validation. We all want to be seen a certain kind of way because we want to resonate with whatever vibration we want to put out into the universe, right? And I feel like, because to me, I genuinely do not give a fuck about people, but I had to work hard. I'm not give a fuck about people, but I genuinely don't give a fuck about what people think about me. And I had to work really hard to get there. And the reason why I understand that and can say it with my chest now is because I understand that I'm not for everybody, no matter
And
what I do. You know what I'm
that right
saying?
there, I feel
Yeah.
that too. And I rather see for myself.
Right.
Like
But that's why I feel there's growth in you. And like I said, I mean, I've known you your whole life, bro. Like you're by far and away different, way more mature, way more. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're serviceable. You bring things to society, bro. Like you have a lot of things that is very advantageous. Uh, the world is better with you in it, is what I'm getting at, right? And so I feel like when people say, you know what I mean, well, you shouldn't seek validation. We all seek validation, bro. We all want to be loved. We all want to be cherished. We all want to be, you know what I mean? Like everybody just want to be put in a good light. And like I said, me, I believe in my purpose. And I feel like the people that believe in their purpose can understand what I'm saying. If you believe in your purpose, it's not about validation because I'm here regardless. I'm going to do what I'm going to do regardless.
I gotta stop you right there for a second.
Go ahead.
Shy said she said you hold on. I don't know, it's kinda fucked up, but she basically said it's not looking for validation. It's just wanting to be understood.
Yes.
You care, but at the same time, you don't give a fuck.
Right.
I want to be able to resonate, but not trauma bond. God damn.
Yeah.
God
Let's
damn.
be
Nah, she
drop
just
that.
that's a bar.
That's a what?
That's a bar.
Yeah.
That's a bar right there. I ain't even. She fucked my head up with that one. I ain't even gonna hold you. She fucked my head up with that one. Damn.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah. I
because
mean,
it's that's how I feel. That's really how I feel. But I couldn't put that. I really couldn't put that into words. She just hit it on the nose. God bless you, sweetheart. God bless you, sweetheart.
yeah.
Dang.
But I mean, yeah, she landed that plane, bro. I mean, I think she's definitely not wrong. She's, definitely spot on with that. But I feel like, you know, if you're not already at your destination, you're on your journey. To me, I'm still evolving, but I'm at a destination, right? Because I already understand exactly what I need to do and what I need to do to get there. And so that's why it doesn't bother me. And I can have these conversations, like everything I'm saying right now, be like, okay. Like you know what I mean? Like to me, because everybody has their own opinion. I'm not about to go back and forth with anybody about your opinion versus my opinion because we can agree to disagree. You know what I mean? But I feel like there's a lot of people that want to be the loudest person in the room. They want to be seen. They want to do all of these things. And so all of these things roll into a validation aspect. And the ones that don't get it are the ones, no, the main ones who say it ain't about validation. And again, that's not talking about your homegirl over there. I'm saying there are a lot of people that are just genuinely uneducated and have they're not their emotional intelligence isn't to where it needs to be in order for them to understand what they're putting out into the universe, right?
Yeah.
So with all that being said, and it relating back to you, because this whole thing is about you and your and everything you're enduring at this time, dude. You got a lot of turbulence going on, so you should be allowed the space to navigate it. It's not for everybody else. You don't get it. You don't get life on in everybody else's time frame. You get life when you get it. So that's why, I've been trying to make myself available to help you along on this process, because it's nothing worse than to go along with stuff like this, especially when you processing all of the trauma, like you and your girl said, or the trauma and trauma bonding. You need space to be able to, as I always say, land that plane. You got to be able to land that plane. You know what I mean? And too many times people disavow, or they don't pay attention or give you the space to be yourself. You know what I mean? But I feel like you are in a space where you're in the universe really trying to absolutely Magellan that shit. Like really try to figure, when you're
I'm
out
trying
there,
to
there's a
figure.
star
Yeah.
up here, and
That's
I need
why.
to fucking figure.
That's why.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry for cutting you
No,
off,
you
but
ahead.
that's
No, it's-
why. That's why I'm just now getting to learn to make myself vulnerable or be transparent,
Yeah.
and them senses. I'm not the type of person that talk through the camera. And before I continue where I'm going, Shy said people want validation but can't listen to their own discernment. Uh,
Discernment.
Discernment, yeah. And I don't even know what discernment mean. I'm gonna be honest.
It's okay, man. It's okay.
Everyone desires a safe haven, and I do, and that I do desire a safe haven, because I know for a fact there's people out there in this world like me, or can feel where been where I've been, understand where I'm coming from, regardless of what it is. Like, and I don't mean, I don't know. I know you was about to say something. I hope I ain't getting too far off.
Bro, we having a conversation, bro.
Yeah.
It's
Nah,
we good,
but
bro.
man, it's just cause when I posted that on my story, man, like I ain't even taking consideration the other things. Like I just
You went
let
ham
me-
on.
nah. It's just like, just when I thought I can't get worse, let me show everybody what just happened to me. Like, nah, bro, that ain't the way to go about it. I ain't even
Well, look, social media is intoxicating, bro. It really is. I've had to fight urges myself with going running this, like even the job that you reposted, and you say you reposted twice. I only saw one, but you know what I mean.
yeah, cause
Like,
I felt that shit, bro. That shit struck a nerve, bro. Just like a string on the fucking harp, a motherfucking string on the guitar, bro. I felt that shit.
But and my point is that's not. I had to think about how to say it so that people could understand it, because my raw emotion was on some other stuff, bro. I was about to go off I was about to jump off the top of the building, bro. I was about to go in, but I had to consider all of the other things that was involved and all of the people that was involved. Like,
I'm glad you did. I'm gonna just say I'm glad you did.
Yeah, but I mean, again, that's what I'm saying, and that's what I'm trying to help.
Cause it be collateral damage sometimes,
You already know,
and
especially when we talk about.
yeah, and damn, we got Chalk in here. What's up, Chalk? What's up, Auntie?
You got what? Chop bait?
Yeah, she
What
in here.
wine?
What's up? What's up, Auntie? Damn.
What's that? Oh, bro.
All right, so look, I'm on Facebook. She just joined in on Facebook. I'm talking to Shy been coming in from Facebook, and like my Facebook don't update to my stream the way Twitch and YouTube do, if that makes sense. Like I can't. Yeah, I gotta do some rerouting or something. because I don't see it. I don't get alerts like Twitch. If somebody comment on my shit, I see everything, or I know if somebody like if I got viewers, my view counter go up. I know when somebody join. Hey, listen, Auntie, you just gotta, you probably gotta watch this live from the beginning to understand what the hell I'm going through. But we kind of, we moving past that. I got Donnie in here.
What's up, chat?
She
Hope
can,
all well with you.
she can hear you. And I got, as you can see, I got somebody who been with me, watching me on Facebook. Shy, that's a good friend of mine. She good peoples, you know, and she been being there for me in this hard time I've been going through. Chalk said, "What's up, cuz?"
And I see it. I'm on it. I'm hip now because I was like, but this, I was like, you chatting and shit. And you go, hey, what's up? I'm like, man, where's that? I said, because I was in the Discord though. So I now Facebook. So
let's not jump past Shy last comment. No, this is not a therapy session. No, this is not a therapy session. This is this is me venting. This is me venting, and then this is, you know, just
I'm about to
some
prescribe them.
this
Prescribe just some cannabis. That's what's about to happen.
yeah. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, cuz I hit a J before I went to work today, and I was on point more than ever. I ain't gonna say that's what I'm gonna do going forward. No, I don't know. Yeah, it had to be an upper because I can't have no downer going in that bitch. Like I had some shit that had me focused and had me waiting for what's next. What we doing next? Like normally, like even when I was in my feelings and shit, like I'm just let me do this and I'm trying to chill. But today I went there at work and you know I tried to show them. They gave me. Remember I told you they was acting like they was going to take my position from me. Came in there today and I did my thing. So hopefully I you feel me? I could keep this. I'm gonna go in there tomorrow, do the same thing. And
you already leaning wrong. Don't go talk about hopefully.
Nah, I didn't mean it like
Speak that shit up, bro. Say it with your chest. It ain't you say hopefully you ain't gonna get to that bag. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get to that bag. So when you get into that bag, but like, look, it is what it is. I already told you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's remember what did I say about what I say when I go on a job interview?
I ain't even gonna hold you. I don't nothing. I'm gonna just ignore that. Keep going, cuz. My bad.
Oh, she talking about the drinking jump?
Yeah. I ain't even about to entertain that.
It's no. She asking a question, bro. She don't know. So it's all good. Don't take it. It's nothing to take offense. So you know what I mean? It's just a question. Now, if she said you drinking, you know what I mean, then that's one thing. But if you ask a question, it's like that's clarity.
Yeah, it's clarity.
You know? That's how she supposed to know.
Why does it matter?
Because some people, I mean, look, it could be a syntax, it could be how you roll in certain words. Shit, I get it too. And I'd be like whole time, like, I'm gonna be in a good space or whatever, you know what I mean? During the day, it just be like how I talk. You know, when people are like, damn boy, you drinking or something? And I'm like, no, I got a list. You know what I mean? Like I talk weird sometimes, especially when I'm not really thinking about projecting or how I'm what I'm saying. So, but I would rather somebody, ask me the damn question than assume that's what it is.
I understand that, but I've been on live for 2 hours and 20 minutes. You just joining in.
That's awesome.
You just joining in. Is it? You feel me?
And Charlie, you gotta holler at me, man. By the way, old time out here got a whole cousin over here about 30 minutes from me, and we don't even talk like that. You gotta do better, black people.
Auntie, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Yes, yes, but
But she was right whole time. Oh,
listen. The first hour of this stream, I ain't drank shit, and I got my point across. The whole point of this whole live was to tell my truth of what I've been going through. You missed it, but
now we got that out of the way.
After I got that out the way, and I almost cried a couple times on this motherfucking stream. She said we going like you see what's going on. Shy.
Chuck, there's a lot of shit going on out here, LA, man. Trying to tell you. So
Shy keeping track of my shots. She know.
Is Shadow on before?
Huh?
Austin.
What you say?
Is Shadow one from Austin?
No, Shy is from she in Baltimore. There's somebody I know personal.
Oops, I'm sorry. Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, put some respect on her name.
You got now?
Nah, I'm feeling you in. Like this really the homie.
Thank you for filling me in, sir. Yeah, it's all good though. But nah, I mean, look. At the end of the day, we gotta do what we gotta do. It's just for us to control that shit, bro. I ain't gonna try to hold you. I smoke. That's my thing. I listen. I would smoke 100 times a week and not drink at all if I could.
That's
you know what I mean?
Hold on, Tom. Hold on, Shy. Download that. Delete that comment you just put. Delete that comment. Get that shit up out of here. That's not a good look.
What she did?
She said, "You know, I know you be down in it." Like, whoa, time out. We ain't about to do me. You on my stream. Hold
up, Shock laughing at me with the 100 times a week, man. I'm in Cali. You already know. You out here, Shock. You should know what time it is, bro. Man, before I even came to Cali, I wasn't smoking like that. I smoked maybe like 15 times my whole life. Moved to California, boy, I'm a goddamn chimney.
Whole life changed. Man, I can tell you, I swear, Donnie, you more in tune with the earth than you ever been.
Right? Oh, came over here, got older. My philosophy different.
That nigga connect with the people more than ever. I promise you, man. I'm sorry, Donnie. I ain't trying to do you.
That's that 100 times a week.
I love it. I love it because it's just like some people who never hit a J or smoked a J before, you just be looking at like, yo, this nigga need a J, man.
I told your auntie. I told your aunt Jerry. I said, Ma, you need to fucking smoke something. I said it just like that. She be like, no, you keep smoking it. What she say, reefer, because she still call it reefer. We smoking that reefer. Your ass needs something. You calm your nerves down over there.
She needs some motherfucking indica. Fucking reefer.
Hey, Chuck, you work for LA Unified?
She didn't switch.
I don't want to sound like I'm on surprise or whatever, but I'm surprised. You know what I mean? Like, wait a minute.
Yo, Chuck. You don't got a Discord. I know you got a Clubhouse. I think you need to come over to Discord, Chuck. And look, she got.
Hey man, watch what I'm about to do with this Discord, Jeff. You'd have set me up. That's what I was doing the whole time since when I was talking.
But you gotta understand. You gotta understand, cuz it's a lot of people. And myself was included until I got in. Gaming is what got me in here. But when I realized the you feel me? If you if you in tune, then you in tuned. If you late, then you just late. This ain't no clubhouse. This ain't no, you feel me? This ain't, nah, bro. This how you.
Bro, listen. I already, man, the whole time, like I said, when I talked to you earlier, when I was just getting in the house, I was on the laptop. I'm still on the laptop, bro. I've been tuning my servers up, bro.
Hey,
It's about
you
to be
want to
mean,
reel
bro.
them in. That's why I started. That's why I started Midnight Club, and I never even, you feel me? Because that's where I wanted to take it. That's how I was going to do it. That's how I was going to reel them in. You feel me? Or motherfuckers, I know that genuinely I could. Everybody that's in my server is all from gaming. For real, for real. It's only like 4 people that come from my streaming. Ain't nobody stopping and ain't nobody talking in codes, auntie.
I don't know. But she worked for the Unified School District. Yeah, watch it.
Nah, she getting up there. She getting up there.
Well, you know, Chuck the type. The next thing you know, she be the governor. Why in the hell you be the governor? You know what I mean? Where you come up with that?
Hey yo.
You know what I mean? Like you'd be like, God damn, she was just like hosting the radio about 3 years ago. Now she the governor. She'd be better than the mayor we got. The goddamn Karen Bass. You know, good God Almighty.
Damn, I think we done tuned Shy out and she done left.
Bye, Shy, you need to get stop playing.
She gone.
It's all good.
I ain't gonna lie. She was holding it down.
Yeah, she was. Well, you know, because she was your own friend. She was your own friend. You see what I'm saying? I need friends like that.
I ain't even gonna lie. I'm about to slide. I'm about to slide in the inbox.
Wait a minute. What? Oh, okay. For dramatic effect, bro.
What we talking about again? What we talking about again?
Already, bro. I already know what you. Like I said, air quotes. That's what I'm gonna just leave it at. That's all I'm gonna just leave it at. Now back to this weed though. Let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck, bro. I tell people all the time. Listen, I'm a grown ass man, dog. Don't judge me. Who the ever boiled on the live? I don't know who the ever boiled on the live.
You talking about earlier?
Yeah, I don't know what you talking about.
Band motherfuckers. I know that genuinely I could. Whoa! Everybody that's in my
hold on.
That's you.
That was me. That was because I accidentally pushed on the goddamn the tab where the Facebook was open, and then it turned that audio on. That's what that was.
Alright, cool. Who the other boy on live? I mean, besides the only boy who joined this live was unless you is pick up but not talking. Let me scroll up. I'll probably
Jeff, you know what? You the only person get me up in the middle of the. You look, I ain't gonna go. Well, I do gotta go to work, but I'm gonna work.
Yeah, I gotta go to work too. Look, I got a deadline. I'm good for right now it's 2:41 where I'm at. 3:30. Christmas is over, but is that you, Jeff? No, Jeff was on earlier. I don't know if you talking. Oh yeah. She looking at my picture. I get what you saying. Yeah, that's me. That's me. What you talking about?
My bad. I'm trying to get back to this shit. Goddamn audio.
Yeah. So what it is, right? I'm in Discord right now. But I'm streaming, like I can honestly take this screen off. You'll see me and nothing like that. But I'm in Discord right now in order to talk to Donnie. So this is my profile in this chat. And this is on the other side is Donnie's side in the chat. Yeah, see? You don't know about Discord. You gotta get to know, Auntie. I'm trying to put you on. I'm trying to put you on. This
She about
how
to get chopped. She gonna be right back on the radio messing around with Disco Watch.
if you like, I hate to say it like this, but if you could bring in a herd, like if you know you got a crowd, this the best place to get them under one roof.
Back what you mean? You hate to say it.
Nah, I hate to call my you feel me, my people. They might not be viewing now, but they be viewing. They love to view me later. And I ain't trying to talk about them like they ain't human. I need them to keep tuning in. I love them for goddamn it. They keep me going. You feel me? I ain't trying to disrespect my people out here who support me. Motherfucker Tech was in this bitch. Earlier when he seen he was there for the whole story time. But at the end of the day, this the same motherfucker let me know, bro. Yo, you gotta change your times you go live, bro. Like, I'll be asleep. You go live too late.
What I tell you, bro? Who I told you, but you should be lining up for?
Remind
your
me.
time.
Yeah.
You
nigga.
line your times up for LA, bro. Trust me. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right. You right. And I'll fuck with you. And I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh yeah.
Most of the like top streamers,
yeah,
is from out there.
I know. That's what I'm telling you.
Like
it's a game.
I know. I heard what you saying. I already heard what you saying, and I know I know you ain't lying.
Yeah. I look. I
Man, why she say I was just talking in code?
I don't know. She was said shit like if she still said it, she said that like 15 minutes ago too.
Come on, I'm being honest with you. Just cause you my auntie don't mean you gotta act like it.
Yeah, buddy. Don't be having those spats out here.
I'm just saying, man. If you get lost in the sauce, just DM me. Just text me. Let me know where I lost you at. You ain't got. Nah, she hit. It's not like you feel me? This is. I'm sorry, Chuck, and I ain't trying to disrespect you with nothing like that, but you a shark. You a motherfucking shark. And you gotta be a shark on that shit. You gotta be a shark.
Yeah, you can't be fucking around with y'all.
Oh shit.
Chop your ass up.
Damn, she I don't know if you see what I see. She on her way out the door.
Damn. Way out the door.
Chuck, she said, all right, y'all, I'm out. Good night.
Bye, Chuck.
Good night. And blessings to you.
How the hell you get trying to get this audio so I can get back on so I can see Facebook because I can't see it. Now I ain't even sleepy. Now you got me up here like wide the fuck awake.
I ain't even gonna hold you. We was rocking for a second. Like, as far as Twitch is I gotta focus on Twitch, and I don't focus on Twitch because most of the people who that's where I get my most viewers from, but I don't like when it comes to interaction. Like I don't like motherfucking knowing, all right, it's 2018 motherfuckers in here, ain't nobody saying shit. That made me feel like y'all not even really here. Oh, you get what I'm saying? Like, hey, you mean to tell me y'all locked in? Y'all tuning in? And I mean, maybe them numbers ain't. They might be big to me, but it's not enough. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta look at this shit from a different perspective than I am, and maybe if I change my attitude, it might change the interaction. And that's just me being honest.
Well, that's exactly what I was saying. You know what I mean? Like your whole how you walk in the door is how people see you when you walk in the door. So when you come into if you walk into the room with bad energy, people gonna pick up with that. You will come into the joint with good energy, people gonna pick up on that. How you present is everything. So that's why I be trying to like this. The whole last couple of weeks is just me trying to help you to frame your presentation and your perspectives, your thoughts. Just what I said earlier to you. You know what I mean? Like, don't when you talking about, oh well, hopefully when I get to work tomorrow. Nah, don't there ain't no hopefully. When you get to work tomorrow, put that shit down. Like what I tell you, ain't nobody better than this job, better for this job than me. Period. That's how you supposed to walk in. That's how you supposed to carry it. You know what I mean? Like people will be like people conceited or something like that. Conceited is not is how you treat people. It's not about like it's not like because people be scared of that. Oh man, people say I'm conceited or something. Nah, I ain't conceited at all because I don't treat people like that. But I'm very confident in my abilities. I'm about to have a grown person tell me. I ain't about to have a kid tell me that what I can and can't do. I'm a grown man out here, bro. You know what I mean? And I'll bark anybody down off. And I feel like that's the thing. Like it's if you whatever you do, own it, and then watch how your life work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's good advice. That's
Yeah,
that's it. And
just own that shit.
it's you know the carelessness comes from the lack of just believing or trusting in something that ain't is doing something, they ain't doing too much. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, man,
What's going on, bro? You ready?
nah, bro. Cause what you said, it just connected. Like it just hit home. I get what you're saying. I definitely
Yeah.
get what you're saying, and it's like, and then you gotta be presentable to carry on a presentation. You
Like
you can't
no,
take something serious and half-ass it every time.
like here's the thing. Look at it from a perspective of think about it like this. Have you ever met? And again, because this is always my favorite topic these days. Have you ever met a female that didn't think that they was a boss or didn't think they was
Oh
always
shit,
right?
my mic. Hold on, my mic got disconnected. What you say?
I said, have you ever met
Oh
a
shit.
female
Hold on,
that
cuz.
yeah,
Plugged in the wrong shit. Fuck.
uh-oh. What you mess
Yo,
up?
what the?
That's over there. Guess we'll sit here. We just gonna sit here. I'm gonna talk to myself. Shit. We gonna keep it. We don't got no dead air or will.
No, cuz you said, have you ever think and then what?
I don't know. Your shit. I don't know. You choppy right now.
I'm still choppy.
You better now.
Uh,
Better now. Whatever you did, it worked. Don't move. Sit there. Go sit next to the Wi-Fi.
it don't
Oh,
work like that. I'm plugged into the Ethernet cord. I disconnected the audio connected from the computer to my headphones.
there it is.
And
What I would say was, have you ever met a female that didn't think that they was a boss or didn't think that they, was sure about who they? I mean, again, outside of the how they look, you know what I mean, so forth and so on. But most of the time, they walk into the room and they like, I know what I know. Women's intuition be on point. I know I'm on shit, right? Most of the
yeah,
time.
most of the time, yeah.
They got men be like, You know, well, if a man can come with that energy, it's like, oh nah, you can see that. Nah, I don't know why they want no, or he's sassy. Nah,
Exactly.
nah, nah, nah.
But
Because if
that's
that's the case, I'm the sassiest nigga that's out here.
you not even. I'm gonna be honest with you, cuz
But
I know a motherfucking sassy motherfucking nigga when I see one. Man, that is not you. You
what is
are
sassy?
sassy is just uh um to me is a
Yeah,
motherfucking loud. To in my book, at least in my book, is a loud,
mm-hmm.
attention seeking,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like it's a difference from, I guess, demanding respect or seeking respect or demanding attention and seeking attention. And it's just like it is what it is. You either accept me or you don't. There's no force behind it. When you try to force it, that's when you become sassy. When you
So no good.
do that, make sense to you?
Oh, it makes a ton of sense to me. But that's what I'm saying. For the
Because
record, go ahead. Go ahead.
it's a difference from trying to force something, and it's like you could force your voice to speak loud, or you could just speak loud and whoever hear you hear you. That don't change what you do or how you do. But when you steady constantly being loud until somebody that's the sassy shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because there's that difference from forcing loud or being loud and forcing it, keeping up. It's just versus
Sorry, go ahead.
naturally just having a tone and standing by. If that makes sense, I don't know. I
No,
ain't trying.
it makes sense, bro. Like let's normalize. You have a perspective, and you trying to you think it's yours.
Bro, cause I don't get. And one thing about me, I don't get down with sassy. I don't even entertain it. I don't like that shit. I
Wow.
don't and nah, cuz don't ever put yourself in that light. You are a man. You
I am, man.
and I'm saying that I don't think I gotta tell you that, but how I look at it, you are a man and you do what a man's supposed to do. At the end, no matter what you do, you carry yourself like a man and don't regardless if a woman get discouraged behind that, never stop being behind being
Well,
who you
well,
with. You get what I'm saying?
here's the thing. Let's we gonna go to Oxford, right? Because Oxford, it's that's your it is what it is. It's the word, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sassy. It means lively, bold, and full of spirit. Cheeky.
Mm. Them
Now our
description.
people like to because we so great at using jargon and fucking vocabulary that they turn it like it's a bad thing. Nigga, I am lively, I am bold, definitely full of spirit, and I am 1,000 fucking percent cheeky. Okay? Because what we're not about to do is mute Donnie. That's not about to happen.
Donnie,
You feel me? So
you could put yourself in them categories, Donnie. You could do
you
that
can
all day long, but your mannerism, your
yeah.
your direction, your motherfucking conscience, your guidelines. Like your come on, bro. I'm sorry, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you are, but I don't got you down for that. Cause it said I don't like you. Don't fit that category, bro. You don't fit that category, man. You just
Yeah,
uh
but
you just you are an ambitious person. That don't make you sassy, bro. You
well,
are
you can be two things can be true at the same time. First of all, and listen, I'm not fighting to sit there to be considered in a space that's widely considered, well, at least widely, a demographic of people, you know, somewhere negative, right? I'm not trying to fight to be in that space, but what I'm trying to do is stand on the word, because, like, here's the thing, here's our people, in my opinion. I could be loud and wrong, but it's been my experience, and this is what I see. Our people, we like to use hot words, like trigger words that are like, okay, like, I don't know if you,
words that don't trigger nobody but us.
yeah. So like the word,
Those
remember when
are
you,
the words you speaking upon. So I feel
exactly.
like I feel like when you say shit like that, you gotta make sure you narrow it down. That you're not talking about everybody. You talking about us, bro.
Well, here's my thing. I ain't worried about black people. And I'm gonna say that, I'm gonna say it again. I ain't worried about black people because black people ain't the only fucking races out there. So my thing is this: I'm very, very open and very, very intelligent enough to be able to use vocabulary and wield it. I weaponize it sometimes. You know what I mean? On purpose sometimes. So I'm not about to let people that don't really understand the true term of a word or the true definition of a word define me or put me in a box. Especially like, and again, like I said, okay. You remember the demure phase that was like it came in and then it went away real. It was women running around talking about every woman wanted to. It was a race. I'm demure. Like, you even really know what that be? And a lot of times some of them was right. A lot of them weren't though. You know what I mean? And it's like you said, and we've already encountered, like, our people are quick to take words that they don't really know what the fuck that word mean, but then use it and then be like, well, this is what we say. You know what I mean? And I'm not for it. And I'm not scared to be, look, I'll be sassy all day. I don't care. Now, that's because I truly understand what that word means.
Yeah, but nah, bro. You truly understand what that word mean, and it's like even how you saying it now, and that's cool. That's cool, cause I'm the type of person that understand where you coming from.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But at the end of
Yeah.
the day, sassy ain't nothing but a tool for women to use against men. Just
And I'm not
cause a
gonna,
man might be sassy don't make him anything less than a man.
well, if a
Yeah,
woman call me sassy, then she immature. How about that?
yeah, yeah. And there's a
And
lot of
go ahead.
women out there who immature.
That's
And
why I ain't want to. That's why I ain't with a lot of women.
so even when you say that, cause it's
Say what?
come on, cause you know damn well. You
Damn,
you could you could put yourself in that category. You could say, yeah,
what
you sassy, but that's you. That's you.
my thing is,
Just
I ain't scared, bro.
yeah, and that's why I'm getting it, bro. But you a man, bro.
Yeah.
You are a man.
Well,
And
thank you. Yeah,
I don't know too many sassy motherfuckers that are men who act like or who look like men. I ain't gonna say they act like men, but look like men, pretend to be men. But you feel me? No, you are a man, bro. So when you say that, I feel like you say that just to because you know how you are. You trying to trigger something. You know damn well. Come on, cuz.
yeah. I like. You know me. I like the challenge shit, especially when it's like, man, do you even really understand? Like, okay, I'm gonna throw another word out there. Impudent.
What
You heard of
shit?
that word?
What shit? I heard of it.
What do you
Don't.
think impudent is, as per black people?
I could be wrong. I could be
No,
wrong.
and that's fair. That's fair. But that's not a you thing. That's why I'm asking the question. That's why I said
Impudent.
ask for black people.
If I hear impudent,
Hmm.
then to me that means small. Like that mean
Like your libido, right? Or
yeah.
your junk. Like your
It
junk ain't working.
it just mean not qualified to me. I could be wrong, but that's my definition of impudent. Like,
Okay. What?
regardless of the effort is shortcoming. Am I wrong? Let me know if I'm wrong. I don't know. I might need to look up the definition. I really
That's
don't
what I'm doing
know
right now.
that word.
That's what I'm
Huh?
doing right now. The adjective for impudent is not showing due respect for another person. Impertinent.
Mm, I was wrong.
Has nothing to do with your libido or your stature or anything.
Yeah.
But what I'm attacking is that because our people are so fucking judgmental and think that we know every fucking thing instead of really just taking the understanding of education and really understanding that there's power in words. That if you study and you learn what the jargon is, and you sit there listening, like I don't talk like a fourth grader, so I don't try to. You know what I mean? I don't talk like a sixth grader. I don't try to. If that's what how the sixth graders talk is, good for them. That works for them. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm not worried. I'm not scared of words because the words of the law. Like that's it. So they're just like mathematics. It just really depends on how you weaponize them. You know what I mean? And that's just the point I'm trying to make with it. I don't think it's about it being right or wrong. A word is a word. Like let's take for example while we still talking. Like since I'm on the kick about words, like we'll talk about the word nigga. Uh, it's fun. That's a very very funny word. It's taboo on one hand, but widely used on the other.
You bought
And,
the you just started you brought that up and you just
yep,
started a clip. So
I started the clip.
yeah, you said I'm about to clip you. I'm going to clip you for this. You brought
Oh,
up the word nigga
all right. So the word nigga to me.
and explain it. And
All right,
I'm going to clip you.
that's
Uh,
fine. Well, thank you for
I'm
um,
going
I-
to clip you.
that's
So
fine. So
explain
as
what
I
you
said, I stay
saying.
with my chest. The word nigga to me, it is not. It's a word. It is a word, and in some hand in black culture, a lot of term of endearment. It's used as. Let me clarify. It's used as a term of endearment. Okay, a nigga is different than a nigger. Okay, and that's the
You didn't say nigger. You said, as far as I heard nigger. Did you say
right,
nigger?
right.
And I
But
ain't
we
okay.
but for the purposes of clarifying, because you clip farming, I'm
Okay.
trying to break it down for those that's watching and listening. Okay. So a nigga, the word nigga is different than the word nigger. Okay. And 9 times out of 10, and I can count on any of my extremities the amount of times I'd have been called one. Either both, a nigga or a nigger. Right. But the one thing that I arrived at is 9 times out of 10, if somebody's calling you a nigger, they're doing it to try to get a rise out of you. So why give it to them? Okay. To me, that just shows me who you are more so than that. Because I know what I am. I'm black regardless. You can call me black, you can call me African American, you can call me brown, you can call me whatever you fuck you want to call me in the world. I'm Donnie. You're welcome. You know what I mean? So I'm in my opinion, because this is my opinion, and people could say that's arrogant because I know me and I know how I think. Um, I don't subscribe to what everybody else believes about Donnie. We could talk about everything else. You could talk about LeBron James. You could talk about Donald Trump. You could talk about Barack
I
Obama.
got
And it's
I got a
huh?
weird story for you.
Okay, we'll get there. Absolutely. I now want to hear it. But we could talk about all of these different things out and that's canon in the world. And to me, That's your opinion. Cool. Like it's not even a game, right? But everything that who I am and what my core principles and beliefs are, I know who I am. So I've arrived at a spot where, yeah, I'm not sitting there saying like it don't hurt when somebody comes to or arrives at a destination about Donnie. That ain't true. It does hurt, and yeah, I'm human too. I don't like when people say negative stuff about me. It rubs my rhubarb the wrong way. But one thing I will say is, it depends on what power I give to the other person to attack it or not. So when somebody says the word nigga, or people like, you can't use the word nigga, like, okay, if I'm with the OGs, I'm going to be mindful of them out of respect for them because the OGs understand the history behind the word. And that's triggering. So out of respect, I understand their context and understand how it bothers them. So out of respect, I watch my tone. I don't use the word nigga like that around, elders. Because again, it's impactful to them. Okay. But if you my guy, you my cousin, you my family, oh nigga, if you don't get up out of here, you know what I mean? Like, because it's a term of endearment. That's like saying bro. Traditionally, black people didn't say bro until probably like 15, 20 years ago. Not even that long ago. You know what I mean? Bro is something 10 years. Because I wasn't saying bro when I was in DC. You know what I mean? But now it's like everybody's saying bro. Bro is a thing. I got, my older sister, she's in Jersey, bro. I'm, well, if you don't wheel your ass out of goddamn Trenton, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
It's people are so institutionalized and don't realize they're institutionalized. When a word is just a fucking word, impudent means this. People take it as that when they hear it. It's emotional residue that is attached to certain words. If you understand words and verbiage and vocabulary and jargon and so forth and so on, you understand the syntax, you understand the usage. You can make a move. You can make a selection. It's entendres. If you can understand what an entendre is and how to weaponize it, huh?
Do you know certain words like hit certain people and
absolutely
a certain light? Like you could use a word and you could say a word for your terms of endearment. I hope I'm not wrong.
Yeah. No, you're right.
I'm trying to say. But at the end of the day, it's like a teleprompter. It's like a email. You could say things on one side, but how it's received on the other, it's totally different.
Yes, 1000% agree. But here's the thing: how do you know how do you know which words trigger me?
Donnie, I don't know because you have a hardened exterior. Like you have a hard, like you're not a normal person, Donnie. So when you get triggered,
how rude is that? First of all, cuz.
Huh?
And I'm joking. I said, how rude is that? First of all, cuz.
I'm being rude.
I'm joking. It's no. You didn't bother me at all.
I'm not trying to be rude, or I'm not.
You're not.
I'm not trying to be bothered. I'm not trying to. You feel me? Oh,
I know. I was playing.
I'm sorry, but I think my shots is catching up to me. So maybe
that's all good.
And hopefully it shows growth and me just admitting it.
Yeah.
But
I was playing with you. That's all. But you're right. You're right. You're not wrong with that at all. Right. And all I'm saying is that the point I was arriving at with regard to triggers are you never know what anybody's trigger is. A word is a word. It's how people use it that gives it its value. It's you know what I mean. I can say, "Yeah, damn, it's hot outside." Then you get some people to be like, "Yeah, it's hot as a motherfucker outside," or you get some people like, "You don't use the Lord's name." There, you'd be like, "Damn!" All I said was, "Yeah, damn." Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a term that people use. I don't mean, you know what I mean? I'm not even saying it to,
This
black.
it, and that bring me to think about these Israelite motherfuckers.
Right, but see, even in that, you got to think about it from a perspective of it's about respect. It's about if there are people around me or there are.
Nah, bro. Do you want people to respect you, or do you want in that Israelite light, like in that Israelite light? Do you want people to respect you, or do you want people to respect what you believe in? And when it comes to Israelites, it get too misconstrued because these niggas think they working for God, and they get
What's wrong?
You said what? What's wrong with
What's
what?
wrong with that? But that's what they think.
Nah, no. Let me tell you something. When I was going through when these motherfuckers was here, ain't nobody. I could have said, yeah, I said what I said, and I felt how I felt, and and like I ain't ruffle nobody feathers until I brought up their religion.
Of course.
Then the gangster side came out of them. Like I could have said, I don't agree with you saying right now. I don't fuck with what you saying right now. And I was coming, but it wasn't until you supposed to be religious and you acting like that's when I ruffled the feathers.
Yeah. You do understand why that is though, right?
Motherfuckers trying. I don't understand it, bro, and I won't understand it. Yeah, I can understand it if I cared for, you feel me, their liking or their understanding, but no, that's not the case, bro. You act like you a soldier of God or like,
because in their eyes they are though.
okay. Like Tristan.
Okay.
Tristan Coley's son.
Okay.
The whole time they came here, day after Miss Brenda died.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And they came here and I promise you, it was a 3v1.
Okay.
3 of them. Coley, Tart. I don't know if the nigga named Tart. That don't even sound like a human name. Like, who the fuck are you? Who looks at a child and name them Turk or Tart? Like, I don't even understand that, but we gonna get past it. But Coley, Turk or Tart, whatever you want to call him, and Trisha.
Right.
It's 3 of y'all versus 1 person.
Yeah. But okay. I'm gonna say this. It would be considerable for you and advantageous to always kind of think of don't think from your eyes out. Think from everybody else's eyes in. You can understand things better, right?
If I thought from my eyes out and I reacted on it, I'd be in some shit right now.
Yeah, well, I mean, shit happens regardless, right? But even just, I put it like this: just something as simple as you been like, when you were talking about the Israelites, right? And you was like, them motherfuckers. Immediately, as soon as you say that, I'm sure if any of them heard, if any one of them could.
But I promise you, I bring them up because if I get an Israelite to tune in, that's gonna make them stay in or make them listen or tune. Fuck them niggas.
Right, but let's say, but then you had that. Now that's clickbait.
Yeah,
You see that?
You see where I'm going?
No,
Yeah,
I do.
yeah. So if them motherfuckers hop in my comments or my, you feel me? I'm all for it.
yeah, but that's that. Okay, so yeah, and look, that's a thing. I'm not here to tell you you're wrong. I would say as a mentor, I would be like, you probably shouldn't do that. Just that, because it's just at the end of the day, that's you are you at the end of the day.
Hey, cuz, I promise you, at the end of this live, if I post this live, right? And
What's
this
loud?
on some marketing shit, yeah, I promise you, bro. All I gotta do, right? Because I'm live right now. If I post this video and I title it, right? My war against Israelites. I promise you, I'll get more views. I'll like, you feel me?
Yeah, I do. But here's what I wanted. This is where you got to caution it. I got that. That's what I'm saying. That's like you. Look, I champion you because you family, right? But it's just like, again, the street is different. It's different when shit is in reality. If you're doing stuff to click farm, click farm, and so what?
The comment that I just got.
Nah, you got a diamond.
I wish.
I'm trying. This man said I wish.
I wish. Nah, bro. I ain't even about to shed light on that. But
all I'm saying is just look. To do it for clickbait, just for the views, that's one thing. But if you have actually of people, when people get offended, people get different. And so that's the only thing I would say. Like, I would caution that with you, just to, and that's just me being because and looking out for your best interest. Because I hate for somebody to go beyond that computer screen over a concept or a construct, right? And it's just really just a difference of opinion, because you got to look at it from a perspective of this is these people's whole life. And I got to say these people because we're talking about
people. Bro. It's not their whole lives. And you know what? And you got to let me cook, cuz. You got to let me cook. You got to let me cook.
Okay. I will step back. Go ahead.
A week or two. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm speaking for somebody who wouldn't even speak up for me. Let's say Miss Brenda didn't pass, and all odds was against me. Everybody was against me. Let's say I did some fuck shit or some wrong shit, and I'm on my own. I know for a fact Devin wouldn't defend me. I know for a fact Devin wouldn't come to my rescue, wouldn't give a fuck about me. No. Only reason why I speak up for this girl is because I seen what she did for my godmom. I seen the changes in her from when I came here to the point now. But I know she don't fuck with me. I know she don't care about me, but I'm a type of person, regardless of the fact, right is right, wrong is wrong.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So, really, at this point, I gotta, when I say I'm leaving any and every, like, I'm just doing me and worrying about me, I can't do shit for her. I'm not going to do nothing for her. And she got, like, this a woman who cooked for Miss Brenda. She bathed Miss Brenda.
Mm-hmm.
She looked out for Miss Brenda. She might not been doing it the whole time I was here, but as far as damn near the whole last year,
Mm-hmm.
she showed up and showed out. You could tell, I could tell when a person put they shit aside and put somebody first. It's not right for her. She got a whole protective order. She done took care of this woman for the last 2.5 years. And you mean to tell me she can't even attend her funeral?
That's real. But
That
there, okay, there's a lot of ways to slice that one though, bro. There's a
yeah,
lot of
bro. Yeah,
and I
it's
listen,
a lot of ways. It's a lot of ways to, you feel me? But it's not right. Regardless of the ways. If this a woman who been feeding this woman, taking care of this woman, bathing this woman, I could cook for this. I could cook for Miss Brenda. That don't mean she gonna eat my food. It's been plenty of times I done cook for Miss Brenda and she's just like ah. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, for you to cook for a woman who not going, or or just be at a consistent basis.
Mhm.
Her daughter not doing that. Her son not doing that. It's just me to. I'll get my hands dirty. I'm the trash man. I'm the cleaner, picker upper. You get what I'm saying? I'm the exterminator. Like,
Right.
but Devin was the she fed Miss Brenda. Like, she cooked what Miss Brenda wanted, or you know what I'm saying? So for her to die and Devin get kicked out not even less than 12 hours beyond that, it's not fair, bro. I don't even like Devin, but I'm gonna defend her because I seen her like from when I came here to where she at now. She don't deserve that shit. Regardless if I fuck with her or not. Or good, it was just right or wrong, bro. She didn't took, for the last 2 years of her life, she didn't took care of her grandma. And her mom makes sure she can't even go to her funeral.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, look, I think like letting you cook, and I feel you, and I don't like. I respect your take on it.
You
I
saying
do. I
I
think
feel you, but I feel like you about the.
no. I know. I'm not here to sit there and say you wrong, man.
Cause
That's not my job.
I'm not defending her. I'm
I don't
not
think. Well,
defending her. I
I
just
don't. I'm. Go ahead.
I just go for what's right in my conscience and what's wrong in my conscience. Devin then showed me plenty of times she don't give a fuck about me. But I didn't see what she brought to the table. I didn't see how much energy she didn't put out. So
Mm-hmm.
I would never. I'm not going to disrespect her. And at this time I lost, she need more support than anything. She can't even go to the funeral of the person she been taking care of for the last 2 years, and that's disgusting to me.
Yeah, I mean, and it is what it is, and I mean, I totally
It
understand where
is
you're
what
coming
it
from.
is, bro.
Yeah,
It is what it is. Do you know that's the title I wanted to name this whole fucking live? Or you get what I'm saying? It is what that's how we do. That's how we do with tough exterior.
that's fair.
Let me remind you. Devin is 23.
Mm-hmm.
She 23, bro. She learning.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, and at that age, it's it's everything is fresh, so you can't you're more subjective to to concepts. You're more open. You're more like challenging things because you're looking at it from fresh eyes or fresh perspectives. But I think the thing about it is that at the end of the day, the biggest concern that I've experienced is that people get tunnel vision when it comes to beliefs and thought process. And the reality of it is like, let me ask you this: how many correct ways are there to eat with a spoon?
You know, it's only one correct way
Which is what?
to eat with a spoon.
Yeah.
It's
Which is what?
only. I'm not, and I gotta. I don't. I'm not trying to fuck up what you trying to say.
No, so
Yeah.
we talking.
Nah, bro. It's only one correct way to eat with a spoon. That don't mean it's only one way to eat with a spoon. Do you get
I
what
get
I'm
what you
trying
said.
to say?
I absolutely get what you're saying. But let me ask you this: if that is the case, isn't just getting the food in your mouth, utilizing the tool, the correct way to do it?
No.
Okay.
You want to know why? And I'm
Why
gonna
not?
tell you. I'm gonna tell you why. The job I learned at. Well, the job I'm at. I said the job I learned at. Let me chill. The job I'm at now. Um, everybody in there. I have. First of all, my job is very diverse. You have a
Okay.
group. You have a group of Vietnamese people, and then you have a group of Korean people. Them two.
Okay.
It's two different groups. You feel me? But you
Okay.
also have a group of Africans, and you
Okay.
also have a group of Indians. You could tell at my job, you could tell we got a new manager or boss. And like
Okay.
as far as anybody who's a nigga or African American, whatever, African American at this point in time in my life don't exist. You
Okay.
just black and you live in America. You have no. They look at us like we don't have no culture, whatever the case may be.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, that job that I'm working at, I have people from Asian descent,
Mm-hmm.
African descent, and Indian descent. All and everybody is older. They on their way out the door. And I feel like that's the only reason why I'm in the door, or anybody who is like me is in the door. Because they realize they gotta spread their wings, and this is what's coming through the door. The, the only reason why I'm able to excel because I show admiration, dedication, and just the willingness to learn. You feel me? But not only do I show that through my working, on my free time, what I do, people who came in after me or came in through orientation, even though I'm excelling at a faster rate, I'm showing the people I know I came through that door with, oh, look, even I'm the first one to come through the door. I'm the first one to break that bitch open. But I'm showing you, look, this the shortcut. This how you go about it. Oh, he doing this, you getting trained by him, and he just waiting to see your moves. Don't let him down. If he tell you to do something, you make sure you do it that way. Like, I get knowledge, and like the knowledge, I'm not scared to share with the next person.
Mm-hmm.
If they excel past me, then they deserve it. But I'm the new man through that door. But the way I walk and the way I talk, you don't know how long I've been in that company. Because as much as I learn, as much as I'm trying to teach. And that's something my boss recognized from me. It's just a simple fact. He know I'm going through something right now. He threatened me. He told me he was going to take my position away from me. He still hasn't. I think he was just trying to, you feel me, shake me up.
Well, yeah, probably trying to shock you into getting you back on track.
And it worked. And it worked, bro. Cause the day before, I was fucked, bro. I was like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I fucked up $30,000 worth of parts.
Okay, wait a minute. What? That's a lot of parts, bro. That's a lot of money.
No, it's not a lot of parts. It's just a lot of money. But
well, that's what I said. It's a lot of money.
Yeah, but coming through the door and where I got it, I never one reason why I am where I am, I never fucked up. So I never fucked up. They were looking at me in a different light. I'm the only person that's at my end, cause I'm sorry. I'm the only person at my job that job been there for I don't know how long. I'm the only person to get hired at my job and go from tier 1 to tier 3. It just so happened when I got to tier 3, Miss Brenda passed.
Yeah, that's tough.
And a lot of people, it's a diverse company. Like, it's a group of West Asians. It's a group of Vietnamese, Korean, and then it's a group of Africans. They all look out for each other, bro. You could tell, like, the boss I got, he new to his position. And he just looking at work ethic. He not looking at race. And that's the difference. That's why I'm able to progress how I am. The motherfuckers I've been learning from, I could barely understand. They care, like the last two people, the one before me, for the one that's training me now in this position, He was Vietnamese. Them niggas don't care to speak English, bro. They speak half-ass English, and you just gotta. I gotta constantly ask a motherfucker, what you say? What you mean? Like, but if I don't, then I ain't no good. These the motherfuckers that been there the longest. These are the people to learn from. You get what I'm saying? So if you don't listen, or you're not trying to listen, if you don't care to know, you're gonna, yeah, you might get along, but you're not gonna go well. And that's why I'm able to go from tier 1 to tier 3, because I'm listening. I'm learning from motherfuckers who don't even care to speak English. They've been at that company for almost 30 years. But it's enough of them to not tear from their originality, like their culture, to where they've been in America for 20, 30 something years and still got a hard accent where they from. Do that make sense to you, cuz?
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, because I mean, I don't give a damn where in the world I am. I ain't gonna lose my native tongue. I'm always had that. So that is what that is. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been in LA for 10 years. I still, you can hear, how I got a little Cali on them. But nah, I still drop a little Mo in there. I still drop a little Champ in there. You know what I mean? You never lose your native tongue. So that part makes sense to me. With regard to, how the people that you learn from and how you learn and stuff. I mean, everything that you say makes sense. It's not, I don't see any differences. I don't have any differences of opinion in that regard. I think with when we start talking about profiles and like what people believe, but belief is something strange, man. People like the whole war that's happening right now in the Middle East right now. Those are beliefs. You know what I mean? A lot of them wars over there are biblical wars, bro. Like these joints been in society for years. Like I'm talking about hundreds of thousands of years. They still at war, going back and forth. You know what I mean? So it's like that. I always be laughing at Americans. They be like, "Yeah, Americans, y'all be everything." Oh, I gotta tell. There's people in that joint that's like their woman can't even walk the street without wearing a hijab or some sort of thing to cover their body up. But you talk about you had a bad day. You know what I mean? Like things is different.
I ain't even gonna hold you, cuz one of my even streaming, like the beginning of this year, streaming, I try to cover some real shit, and ain't nothing come from it, but I'll always plan to go back to it. And it's something I wanna talk to you about.
Okay.
When I start giving you the details, you let me know. If this is a stream for another the first day of the year. Cybertruck bomber.
Okay.
New Orleans and driving. You know what I'm getting at?
Not really, but go ahead.
Okay, you know what happened in New Orleans? I think that happened first before I think the Cybertruck bomber was in Las Vegas. But the New Orleans shit, Be the first day of the year, New Orleans shit. The truck driver, he drove into a group of people, killed a
Okay,
couple of
yeah,
people.
I remember that.
Okay. Turns out he was stationed in Fort Washington, I believe.
Okay,
All right, let's go to the Cybertruck bomber.
the bombing out front of the hotel, right?
In front of he in front of the Trump Hotel
Yeah.
and the Cybertruck. You never heard his manifesto?
No. What was
Okay.
the manifesto?
I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna just bring it up because I don't. It's been time apart. But you know who Sean Ryan is?
Name sound familiar?
Um, he's to me he's like the sober what's this nigga name? Um, why the fuck I can't remember this man name? The white boy, Fear Factor nigga, with the podcast.
What, like Joe Rogan or something?
Joe Rogan, yeah, he's the sober Joe Rogan. He's a military man who used to work in the CIA. He created a Cybertruck manifesto.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, cause I'm very big on.
I got 20 girls competing for.
Bro,
You
nah, I ain't mean for that to come across. Showing you see my screen?
I can't now. Yeah.
I don't want you to think I'm put you like I'm not. This ain't no conspiracy theory shit. This ain't This the real. This the real. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. Any and everything, when I promise you the first 17, 15 days of this year, I couldn't handle it. I ain't know what to do because at the end of the day, when California went ablaze,
Yeah, no, I was there.
it was too much, Dave. It was too much to keep track of. And you seen it for it, like, you seen it yourself, Sam Shoemate. I think this the guy. So, Cybertruck, let's talk about the first days. I can honestly tell you the first 7 to 14 days, I was locked in and I thought I was going to keep track of this year by the month. Like on some conspiracy theory shit. When I tell you I was overloaded, unexperienced to the point where I ain't stand a chance, I stepped away, like I backed out of it. But when you look at how this world going now, and if you would have paid attention to what happened the beginning of the year, this man blew himself up in a Cybertruck in front of Trump Tower. It says a lot in itself. I don't want to skip none.
Here in 2025, didn't take long. Jan 1, it hit, and it's interesting. We couldn't get any mainstream media's.
Basically, all I'm gonna say is before I just let this video rock and shut the fuck up.
Okay.
The guy who blew himself up in the Cybertruck in front of Trump Plaza, or whatever the fuck that shit was. He was in the military. He was part of an operation. And I want to say it was Iran. I might be wrong. But at the end of the day, America blew up a base. That was supposed to be illegal shit going on. But they killed civilians. So the reason why the guy who blew himself up in front of Trump Plaza, whatever the fuck that case was in the Cybertruck, was because he couldn't carry the guilt inside his heart no more. And when I promise you, nobody talked about it. Nobody even thought about it. That's when I knew it's no point on talking about something that nobody care about. But he did that and put out a manifesto.
Okay.
And nobody talks about it. Still
Got shut down.
Outlets to pay attention
But it's
to
real.
interviews, and nobody would really give Sarah a voice.
Yeah.
Now,
But I
everyone
mean,
wants to
there's
give
a lot
Sarah
of things in the
voice
world that's
because,
real
oh, guess
that
what?
nobody
The fucking
talks about.
CIA was actually
You know,
right.
people act like they can't prove
Mainstream media gave her no
easily
attention,
provable.
so that's been going
There's things be
crazy.
happen dead
I
in your
come
face,
in
and you could look at it. You could reach out and
yesterday,
touch it,
and
and
for
still
an
be like,
interview,
"Oh, it
the
don't
first
exist."
thing I do is talk to my producer Jeremy.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, so yeah, I'm with you. I think you're correct.
I'm
It's the way though.
I'm gonna skip ahead because I don't want to lose you. I just want you to know, like, in my mind, I don't. Do you know who Sean Ryan is?
No, I don't know him personally. No.
He
Tell him.
ex CIA. He's like Joe Rogan without the weed. He's Joe Rogan in tune with the CIA. He bring people on his podcast who are in tune with what's really going on. He's not pro Trump. He's not pro anybody.
Okay.
Like he the real deal to me. He the real deal to me. Just because of the people he bringing on. Joe Rogan bringing on scientists. He bring on, you feel me, people who got credentials, but at the same time, you talking to him, you're high, you're smoking, like you're joking. You focusing on aliens, don't get me wrong, I love talking about aliens, but at the end of the day, there's some more real deep shit going on.
It is.
So, in this episode I'm about to play, right?
You better put a whole damn episode up.
Nah, I'm gonna skip through it. I just want, it's just, look, shocking email. This whole episode I'm about, the guy who blew himself up in the Cybertruck in front of Trump Plaza sent out an email to why he did it. And what it got, 4.9 million views is not enough.
About today, and
it's not enough.
Necessarily validating what came in on that email. There's some pretty alarming stuff that came out in the email about the drones that we're seeing on the East Coast and some capabilities that China has, some capabilities that we have, some activity that went on in Afghanistan and.
I gotta turn it up. Oh, my volume low. My bad.
Oh yeah.
2019.
Let me know if you can hear it.
We do have news reports that is valid.
Why don't you shoot me? I'll tell you what. Why don't you shoot me the link? I'll watch it. We can get back to hop on Faker on tomorrow or Saturday. That way, give me time to sit there and digest just what he trying to go, and I can be
I
look and listen to the whole jump.
That's fine. And I'm gonna be honest with you.
All right.
If we like talk on this level, I got more to come from. Like I don't speak. I feel like it's nobody to speak to when it comes to like It's just like I don't think it is like imagination or like you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I literally came in this year like I was gonna document any and everything that at least on a conspiracy theory level, regardless if it's aliens or some weird shit going on, came in this year thinking I was just going to report on everything. That's where that's where I wanted to take my stream. But I promise you, within 17 days of even Trump being in office, it was way too much.
No Trump as much anyway. So yeah, but yeah, I feel you.
It was way too much for me to keep contact of. But Cybertruck bomber, the New Orleans motherfucker crash out who decided to run into whoever he did. They all it all happened on the same day, but if you look deeper into it, they all come from Fort what is it, Fort Knox?
Okay.
So you got the New Orleans driver and you got the Cybertruck bomber. They come from the same fucking station. They were stationed in the same place at the same time. And that was the first red flag for me to look deeper into it. But I promise you, when it comes to the Cybertruck bomb,
Mm-hmm.
get to know him, cuz. Like, do your homework on him. And then when you realize why he killed himself, just let me know what you think. And we go from there. But I'm gonna share this. Damn, I got a new follower.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know how you say your name. I don't know if it's just Lane. Is it just Lane?
Who you talking?
No, somebody just followed me. I got a new follower on Twitch. Um,
Oh, okay.
I really don't think he American. And no disrespect to you at all. But I don't get what you trying to say. I mean that in the most respectful manner. Cause I'm about to send this to you in my DM. But as far as me and you, cause like I'm not a conspiracy theorist like I used to be when I was younger into conspiracies and shit like that. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't like I can't tell you if I'm just conspiracy theory and jumping when it comes to the Cybertruck bomber, but when you hear the manifesto, when you hear the email he put out before he did all that, and it make you consider even what we going through now. Just think about it. Like the video I'm about to send you. The video I was just trying to watch with you, cuz. Please just watch it. and keep a open mind.
Absolutely. Just shoot me the link. 'Cause I'm starting to get sleepy. But shoot me the link. As soon as I wake up, I put it on and watch it and prep, and we can talk about it.
I just emailed it to you. Yeah,
Uh,
honestly, like stream wise, I be on my comic book shit. I be on my horror shit. I steered away from the conspiracy shit because I don't, you know, I don't know. I just learned like that's might not be the best light you want under you. But I came into this year on that, and like I promise you, from the fires, I was keeping track for like the first 20 days of 2025. I was trying to keep track of everything that happened, but it was so much going on, I couldn't. But it all started with Cybertruck bombing and the motherfucker in New Orleans. Nah, facts.
yeah,
And then y'all caught on flames
like a motherfucker.
like a motherfucker. And that's a conspiracy all.
Oh, it definitely was. But people that's above people pay grade. You know.
Above my pay grade shit, I ain't getting paid nothing. I'm just calling it out, cause like I really started my channels to be like on some conspiracy shit before the gaming,
Mm,
before you know the midnight club or whatever.
right.
I literally started this channel on some conspiracy shit because I knew something was going on. My first stream was about you remember when they were saying it was aliens in Miami Mall? You don't remember that?
Yeah, I do remember.
Yeah, that was the first stream I did on that channel. On this channel.
Okay.
Because it was like you got people saying this and then you see what they showing you. What the fuck is really going on? If motherfuckers was wilding in the mall or you feel me?
Mhm.
Like if they would you would have video proof. This is not a mall in Bumblefuck. This is a mall in Miami. You never seen a video from that night. All you hear is 8-foot aliens or whatever the case may be. But you never seen proof. You never seen like literal officers. They had their whole platoon out that motherfucker. They dispatched everybody.
Yeah, but I mean, again, we go talk about that perspectives, man. There's perspective A, perspective B, and then there's the truth. Right? Um, so those types of things is always gonna be in the universe. It's always gonna be something that's
You
gonna try
think
to trip up.
I
Huh?
don't get lost in the truth. I just play on it, especially with like as far as trying to stream about some shit. There's always that gray area. You know what I'm saying? But at the
Of course.
end of the day, you should have something to clean up the next day. It should be like an interview or a broadcast where they clean that, they polish that shit up, even if it ain't true. like a story or something. You know what I'm saying? Just when it came to that situation, ain't nobody say nothing. It was just like that day never existed.
Well, listen, I gotta start trying to shut it down for the night. I'm starting to get up out of there. 1000%. But we definitely need to pick this back up tomorrow because I like the direction. I like what you're saying. I think anytime we'll take a look at this, the link that you sent me.
Yeah, and we go from there. We go from there, and that'd be a different conversation. It'd be a whole different direction.
Sure.
I ain't gonna hold your time. I gotta go to sleep myself. I'm 34 minutes past my bedtime.
Oh yeah, definitely gotta get your ass to sleep. Now get 4 o'clock
Yeah,
in the morning over there.
right.
Anyway, all love, bro.
I
I'll chat you soon.
appreciate you coming on the stream and you know
You
just
already know. Say
just
less.
being you, Donnie. Like I just want you to know I appreciate you, cuz.
I appreciate you too, man. We should celebrate each other, man. You know, us as people. So, you know, it's all good. It's all love. So thanks for the invite. And like I said, we will circle up for sure. Or today, as it were. For sure. All right.
Alright, cuz. Love you, man.
All right. Love you too, man. Peace.
Alright. Alright, everybody at that point, stream over. Nothing left to say. I'ma holler at you though. I'm gonna bring y'all in for a second. I gotta bring y'all in for a second because I done reeled y'all in. How many people gonna do the same for me? Not a lot. Not enough. Not most. Not even probably some. It's gonna be a slim amount. You see what I did and know why I did it and still won't fuck with me. Me the even go on. But oh well. I don't care. Y'all have a good life. I'm gonna try to have a good one my damn self. Love y'all. Pray to God and believe in God. And I have nothing else to say.